we literally have so many topics to flow through.
Boom, we're live. Okay, no music.
We're here?
We're here, dude.
I told you to fix the fucking overlay.
God damn it. You're right. Boom, we're good. Okay, we're good.
That was quick.
Yeah, it's just a click. All these are look, boom, watch.
Oh, dude, so whenever
Okay, but
welcome to the
Hey,
episode.
Vegeta, you were supposed to wait till the music stopped.
There was no music to cue me in. As always, you're a miserable oaf that can't help anyone.
That's why I killed you.
If I could kill you every day, it would bring me peace.
It's the episode 3 podcast, man. What's up?
What's up?
What episode is it?
It's episode 13.
Welcome to episode 13 of the episode 3 podcast.
I've succumbed to the fact that you just do it better.
No, for sure.
There's no chance I'm gonna try ever again,
Yeah,
unless you're not here for some reason.
Why would the fuck would we be shooting the podcast with
I
this?
don't know.
Ba.
In a future where
Welcome
we
to
have
episode 13 of the episode 3 podcast.
in a future where we have a very strict schedule, if there's days where some of us can't be here, we would either do it just two of us or fill in the person
I fuck with that. Yeah, I hear you.
Alim's not here. Here's our other stereotypically
Oh,
sort of white friend.
Oh my Jesus
really
I'm not-
light-skinned black friend
Oh,
who's really insecure about his light-skinnedness.
I'm glad I zoned out for a second because I missed the first part of that. I was thinking about my hilarious intro.
Dude, I love that. Like, we'll legit have a whole conversation, and you'll have done a impression a minute ago, and I'll look over at you, and you're just like this, like his his eyes will do that thing where they're looking back, and he's like, oh, hold on, I got another one. Like, he's trying to find a new joke. He's so good at them, really. He really I love that, since there's three of us, we can do that.
yeah.
I don't have to sit here and vamp to myself. You and me can talk, and then he can be over here and fucking be cooking some fucking fire shit.
Crafting these jewels.
He's killing it. And then same with us. We'll be doing it, and you'll come over and be like, "This is a ridiculous situation." You'll nail the delivery of a fucking perfectly filled in plot point of whatever we're talking about. And then I just sit here and I'm just nothing. I'm useless.
I wouldn't say that. We are infinitely more cool for how you guys describe us.
Oh shit! Sup, Michael? You fuck nut, says Katie.
Oh, Katie.
And sup, Bob? Oh my God, Katie, please, Katie.
Cheeto. Katie always gets music.
She called me another black person. Do not fucking Katie.
She's
the
been
cheater.
weirdly racist lately, more so than usual. It's it's
And
annoying.
he had a Bob Marley shirt on earlier.
It
Did
wasn't
you
about-
actually?
it wa- no,
Was it just a
One
Rastafarian
Love,
shirt?
right?
You fucking.
One love, one heart. That's it, man. Bob Marley, bro.
I can't catch my stride because there's too much funny going on. I can't get into my rhythm.
I'm not throwing it all. I'm sorry, dude.
No, keep it up.
What
That's
is
that's funny. I'd rather
what
be
is
giddy than talking. I'm over here
It's that synchronicity.
So did you post that to your Snapchat?
Hmm?
Was that on your Snapchat?
What was
Wait, was that you? Faith.
it?
Faith.
What? What are you talking
Faith
about?
sent me pre-podcast vibes, and it's us just sitting here talking shit.
That's dope.
I didn't listen to it, but I saw that it was a video.
Hell yeah.
That's smart.
Thank you, baby.
Oh,
Candid
man.
cameras, yeah, hell yeah, good shit. All right, man. A lot of shit has happened.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I will be the DM.
Okay.
Of this quest.
I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, and Creighton wants me to, so I want to play with you guys first.
Certainly.
Just to shit
we
on
finally, we finally get something. We
You
finally
gotta
get
play
his
with our
virginity
friend
in
Gunner.
something.
You have to meet our friend Gunner outside of this podcast because he
Yeah.
doesn't. I think the one thing that's stopping him is that there's a third component and that he's not familiar with it.
Yeah, I guess.
What do you mean?
I assume
That there's video?
everybody's is out. No, just he's not as outgoing as we are. He's
I
very
got you.
reserved. You know what I'm saying? So that is a good point. You definitely should. Well, he did meet Gunner. Was he there the second time? Or did no, you didn't come the second time. You were there the first time we went out to eat.
Yeah.
There was a second time?
Yeah.
Okay. It's crazy.
Smaller group.
No one told me. It's crazy.
Smaller group of people.
I can be part of a small group of people. I look at this. This is 3 people. It's crazy.
I paid,
This is literally the very earliest definition of a group. This is 3.
I paid an
This is more than a couple.
Christopher, I paid an accumulative of $360.
I would have paid for it. I would have paid for it. I'll pay for my
The whole
food.
point was that I was paying for everybody,
Eileen was there for both.
and I had to keep it for
You
capacity.
paid for him twice.
He works with me.
I work with you. Look at this. I lived with you for 20 years.
So I work with him twice.
That's a good point. It's a better point than me.
Yeah, it's the only point
But I mean, I did live with you for 20 years, and I've bought you stuff and food. And it's crazy.
There was a second time. Dude, we haven't even.
I like hanging with your friends. Your friends are cool.
I want you to meet my friend Gunner. Is the point?
It's crazy. It's like I could have if I had been at the second thing.
We haven't even gotten into the meat of this podcast, and we are on fire.
I just want it to be known that I hate you a little bit more than usual. Not just because of that. That's new hatred. That's like new, like added on to today's hatred. We're gonna go ahead and you know what? Like your thing was probably gonna be good, but I think we need to. I think we need to open up with this so that we can keep, keep going back to it because this is gonna be a hard hitting moment in the podcast.
I didn't spend an extra $50 on dinner entrees.
I understand. Listen. So here's the thing.
You fucking horse of a human being.
We talked about it in the last podcast. I got the 2 first Avatar: The Last Airbender graphic novels. I let Michael borrow the first one. Today, before the podcast, I called him and said, hey, man, make sure you remember to bring it back because we've had it for a couple weeks. And I'm like, if he had just said, I'm not done reading it, like I need to read it, that's cool if that's what had happened. But he said, hey, man, listen. The first thing he said, hey, man, listen, I promise, like I'm gonna get you a new one, okay?
Because I'm a gentleman.
Because he's a gentleman.
First thing,
and then he started to tell me what happened.
I stand for chivalry and chivalry first.
You stand out of frame.
And that is what I do second.
He started to tell me what was happening. I said, listen, man. This is perfect for the podcast.
It's not. It's really not a big story.
I know it's not, but like I just want you to know that like you know what? No, just tell me what happened and I'll decide whether or not it's good for the podcast.
What happened is
Put your mic to your mouth, you fucking cartoon character.
So why is there a mic stand if you're just gonna MC?
I'm comfortable.
Sometimes, you need to hold it. Sometimes you put it on the stand.
Hey, you know what? Fuck me. Fuck me.
Gladly. Anyway. Go ahead. What? What happened? Who said that? Did you guys hear that? That was crazy.
Dude, is there a ghost in here?
There's a ghost in here. It's crazy.
Anytime.
Thank you. Anyway, Michael, say your thing.
So I had a grocery bag set on my table and Doc knocked it over. Spilled coffee, like Starbucks coffee all over the thing. And it was, dude.
Does it matter that it's Starbucks? Like, was that a subtle flex to let people know you're doing better these days?
Yeah. You caught me.
I was about to say.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I thought it was worse. I was thinking like maybe like the dog got it or something, or the cat, or like somebody fucked it up. But spilling coffee ain't the worst. At least you can still have it and get me a new one.
Yeah.
And you'll still have a version of it, even though it's a little. Is it like ruined or is it just
I was
coffee
in the
on
bathroom. That shit sat.
it? Damn.
Nice. That shit's fucked.
So like, can you still turn the pages, or is it
I
like?
can turn some of them, dog.
So it's like ruined.
That shit's gone, bro.
It went
Damn.
from a book to like a montage.
I'm glad I read it before I gave it to you.
Dude, I finished it like 2 hours before it happened.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was a $25 read you took. It took you 20. That's how much that is.
That's fine.
I know. I'm just saying, like, dude, I went yesterday to go get a new one. Like, cause I bought last week. I bought the third one because I bought the first 2 the first time.
I'll borrow the second one.
No, fuck you. Maybe. Let me read it first.
You haven't finished it yet?
I haven't started it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I went ahead and got the third one last week, and yesterday I went to go get the fourth one because there's like 7. There's like 7 stories that are like 3-part stories.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't even released the little like condensed version. You have to buy the little fucking tiny comics that split into 3. But here's the weird shit. They have the big baller condensed version of the one after. But they don't have the little tiny condensed or the big condensed version of the one.
Ah, dude, I forgot we opened the last podcast with Barnes Noble Talk. Jeez, I forgot. I missed this.
Oof.
Gosh, just let me.
What? Oh, is there? Do you have weird Barnes and Noble shit to say?
No, you did this last time. The last time we talked, you talked about the varying prices of the books.
Oh, did we?
No, but
Did
literally.
It's not really we. It was.
Did I?
It was you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
I wasn't about to. This is the
Make it
last.
sound-
This is the last thing I'll say, which is still a parrot from last time. But I'm for the sake of conversation, I must say it again.
Must you?
There's no reason. There's no reason to purchase these things other than how I did it. Because those $25 for 3 of them, you're otherwise spending $40 on literally the same thing, except there's less of them and they're more likely to get ruined.
Man, the economy's crazy. Katie Cheeto, no, we're not showing any feet. Come on now.
Come on.
Whoa.
Don't you come on now, us. We're come on now and you. We can't show feet. You know that.
Katie the Cheeto.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for Barnes & Noble talk.
It's fine.
I'm upset at you a little bit, but like I know that you will pay for it. I know that you'll just go get another one. How good was it?
It's so good.
It's so good.
Why is it so good?
It's so good, dude. Like it's absurd. Like Avatar
No,
Studios,
he hasn't
I
read
know.
it yet.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, I don't care. I was about to say something. You both like talked at the same time. I was just over saying, "Fuck me."
Sorry. Go ahead. Say your thing.
No, worry about you. No, it wasn't. It's a segue, so it's important that this stops.
It's over. We
Alright.
did the Avatar studio.
It was great.
last week.
Boom. It was
Alright,
great.
alright, well, fuck you guys. So what I was saying was to segue.
How great would? No, I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done. I'm
To
done.
segue off of book stories, just because you know how exciting this is.
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
Yeah. No. Catone gave me a book like 3 years ago.
You never read it.
I read most of the first chapter.
Most of it.
How many chapters?
Probably like I don't know.
A lot. You read like 4 pages.
It's more than one.
There's
more than one.
There's several.
Yeah, several chapters.
How many pages do you think you got? Like 8? Maybe 8? 6.
There were 2 numbers on the bottom right of that
Okay,
page
that's good.
you
Okay.
cut.
Okay, 12.
Anyways.
12 to 10.
Anyway, so
10 or
it's,
12.
so it's just funny because he spilled coffee on something you let him borrow. I've never read something he let me borrow. So we have to have some kind of book exchange to see how that goes.
What
Yeah.
have you read?
If you just want to burn a book.
Yeah, if you have a book that you never want to see again, I'll be happy to read it.
I got plenty of books I'll probably never see again.
Yeah, you toss me any of those in this podcast is over.
You want In Cold Blood by Truman Capote? You
Sure.
can't have my Bone comic.
I don't care about it.
I think that Bone comic might be worth some money.
It's like
I
the
think
OG
that's
Bone comic?
I think it might be.
Did you read those?
A little bit.
Dude,
I'm familiar with it.
They're
It's
so good.
the little,
Hold on, let me check it.
Little white dude. He's all nose and head.
Phone bone.
He looks like a
Phony
Pillsbury.
bone.
Yeah, Pillsbury dope boy.
Smiley bone.
Issue 1. Let me make sure it's not a reprint. Let me look at the copyright. Gotta be careful holding it, because if it is real, it's nice. Because it's in black and white and like comic book pages and everything. Yeah, I mean it's copyright 1995. I think I might have.
Check the second copyright, because that might have been the.
Well, the first copyright's January 1996, and the second one said all contents copyright 1995 Jeff Smith.
Oh, if there's not another one, then yeah, it's original.
Yeah,
That's sick.
I found this at fucking flea market.
Damn,
Believable.
that's awesome. That's an awesome find.
Along with many others that I ended up.
Those books are so good.
They're
anyway.
absurdly good. I have the fucking big condensed version. So I think I
Your
gave it to
segue.
Bethany. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
That was my segue.
Wow. Your books.
Because I didn't think you said the book thing wasn't going to be that
Yeah.
interesting, but you guys actually
Have
wanted
fun, Creighton.
expanding on
You're
it.
right.
But you know,
That's so right.
Creighton, before you do leave, I want you to know that we're gonna open comics, and fuck you a little bit. I know that you wanted that to be your thing, but it's gonna be our thing too.
Creighton, what the fuck are you doing here?
Relax.
Go home.
He is home. He's making steak.
I'm just kidding, bro.
No, you hate him. It's okay. We know.
In the context of this podcast, I'll see you this Sunday.
oh shit!
No. Oh, ow.
Are your gills in pain?
Oh, whenever I laugh, like when I smile real hard, if I turn, this shit like freezes
You got
up.
faith on that one.
I don't know what the problem is. Like if I turn too hard and look and like laugh, like my fucking neck starts twitching. Like I think I have problems.
When's the last time you were in water?
Last time I was in water?
Yeah, in water, like fully submerged.
When you got like a deep breath.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it seems like it. You should get that checked out.
Is that a I have gills joke?
More you're a fish, Joe.
Okay. Anyway.
So that's so Raven. Do you remember the episode of That's So Raven where there's a sweater saleswoman that doesn't hire black women or black people?
No.
You don't remember
Was
that
that
episode?
was that the plot to an episode?
1,001%. She literally like Chelsea goes in there with like a
Spy cam.
spy cam, yeah, some undercover shit back when it was a big deal, and she's basically trying to figure out why she didn't hire Raven because Raven was like a much more qualified like candidate.
Yeah.
It was a fashion store. Remember Raven's whole thing is she's into fashion.
And
She
she
folds the clothes real nice.
and the woman is like the woman,
literally.
no, she like designs stuff. She's like,
later on, but when she's in that store, like the tests through the
Ah,
episode
yeah,
are
yeah,
she has
yeah.
to like fold clothes
Okay,
like
yeah,
quickly
yeah,
and
okay, I
like
was about to say,
precisely.
I was
She like
And
nails it.
Chelsea's like terrible, and Raven's like a savant. Like, she does it perfectly and like way faster.
so the woman's like, I don't hire black people, and that's like that's a lie.
That's like the line.
yeah, man.
I don't hire black people.
But
Yeah.
dude,
That was on a
that was
Disney
close
Channel
to
show?
that was close to the delivery. The real delivery was, I don't hire black people.
Who played this lady?
Just some bitch.
Oh shit. Let's hold on. Let's sit
Just
down
some
for a
ra-
second
just
and
some
assume that she's not like that.
Just some racist.
It was just funny, man, because we were talking
She was
about
method, dude.
it was funny. That's probably how. That's why like Shia LaBeouf shouldn't play racist characters because his. But apparently he was running around shooting dogs, like stray dogs, to get ready for a role. Yeah.
For real?
Well,
Did he go to
he wa-
Australia to do it, where it's like they need you to
He
do it?
watched
Probably
horses
not.
die for hours to get in preparation for Fury.
Fury's fucked up.
Yeah.
that
No, yeah,
that
for
movie's.
sure.
Great movie.
Yeah, phenomenal. But
I've only seen the first half. Because all the torrents that I find, I mean, all the Netflix places that I find it, like the audio cuts out halfway, like on every site that I legally watch it.
On every Netflix that you Netflix.
Exactly, on all the Netflixes.
sometimes you.
Dude, where the fuck is Legend?
I got HBO
Nah,
Max.
he's like a little fuck sometimes. So like
So
whenever
I
he's
thought-
a little fuck, I don't bring him.
Okay.
So I thought you'd remember that episode, and I wanted to know what your original take on it was.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I sort of remember when you said that she like folded clothes and shit. I kind of remember that, like her and Chelsea having that, but I don't remember like the spy cam or the chick.
racist part.
What?
Forgot just kind of just erased that little piece of the episode, didn't you? The
Bro,
folding,
listen.
that part was nice.
Listen, sure, okay, you can make that argument all you want. You could tell me 80% of those episodes. There's no shot I remember 80% of that show. I could, off the top of my head, give you the plot of like 5 episodes, maybe.
What the?
I remember the Juicer because I watched that one like 50 times.
You forgot the racist. You remember the folding the clothes. You don't remember the racist bitch.
I don't remember it. No.
Dude, it was
Probably
because
because it was Disney Channel, and I don't remember fucking, like, I was remembering happy shit. I saw that, it was super negative. I was like, I don't want to watch that. Like, the Juicer episode. Yeah, repress repress the racism. Erase it so I feel like I'm better later. What are you trying to say?
Saying you're a victim of abuse. Anyway.
Me?
What?
Or Raven?
Who?
It seems like Raven was the victim in that scenario.
What were you saying?
So you're saying black women are victims?
No, I'm saying Raven was a victim.
Who's a black woman?
Raven is a black woman,
So
yeah.
you're saying black women aren't victims?
No, I'm saying the Raven. Why do you
So
why do you guys do this to me?
Now-
Why does this have to be a thing that happens?
So I have you on record saying that you hate black women.
No, I don't think you do.
I have him on record saying that.
When do you have it on?
Just now.
Snapchat.
What?
I was hoping it would make you. Anyways, so
I hate
WandaVision.
black women.
Oh, why would you?
Now it's on record.
There's a clip now.
Clip it, guys.
Clip it.
Oh man, that is
Clip it.
time stamped. It is fin. I can't.
Clip
You are
it.
bold. It is done for you. You
Uh-huh.
you will never have. a
Honestly,
career
out
this
of
time.
all the shit that I've said that is like semi crazy, that like in the order I said it, like that would be the clip that when I look in the camera, smile when I say it. Like
Hey, Chris.
it's the context. It's all about context, people. What?
Medea's gonna come put them hands on you.
I'd let that man put his hands on me every day of the year.
Hey man, that's cool.
I like Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
I've seen
it's-
interviews. Like
for sure.
I'm not a big. I don't like his movies as much as I used to, but like he seems like one of the.
his stature.
Nah, he seems like legit. Like
He's a real
outside of it,
suave man.
outside of it, dude, you watch celebrities day in day out on like interviews and shit, and like
Yeah.
most of them, you're like, I feel like they're not that cool to hang out with.
I
Tyler
ain't
Perry seems like one of the coolest people on the planet.
Never seen
'Cause
Tyler
that man-
Perry interview.
Never,
Mm-mm.
dude, he's fucking cool. 'Cause I mean, the thing is, he fucking opened up the East Coast to like, he made his own fucking Hollywood. He's
Yeah.
the reason there's a East
Atlanta.
Coast. Yeah, Atlanta and all of the production studios, like almost all of it's owned by him, and like he's opened up. Like, they filmed Game of Thrones on his shit. They filmed fucking most of
Walking
The
Dead.
Walking Dead. Like, almost the whole Walking Dead is filmed on Tyler Perry's lots. Like, this guy opened up the East Coast, like, to
He's
A
the
ridiculous
he
amount
made
of
the creative
creation.
Hub, yeah.
it's, and then, like, for someone to be able to do that, like, fucking, you don't see fucking Tom Cruise, like he does his movies, and he's in charge of a lot of the production for his shit. But Tyler Perry opens up so many doors for so many different creators to make their shit. Like, he just seems like a person who's like super there,
You know who's cooler
like in
than
the head.
that?
Who?
Akon.
Michael's eyebrows have their own life. Amelia Clark wannabe.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Somebody else just
Damn.
called the switch.
Damn.
Someone caught it. I have a Twitch. So
It's not just a Twitch. Like, I watched back a clip where like you
so
said
why don't
something
you,
funny.
why don't you go ahead and feel bad about yourself? You're making fun of a guy who can't control his facial muscles.
It's funny. It's funny. We're gonna make fun of it.
No, I don't care.
I clipped something on a podcast like that you said that was really funny, and I was watching it back, and the glory about having this fucking setup is that we can see all three of us. And I was like watching my reaction to it the whole time. Like, I watched like 5 times. I watched you say it. I
Which
watched my
clip is it?
reaction. I don't remember, but in the clip, you are just going like up and down with both, like individually, like 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Like Morse coding, some shit does, and like you're just like sitting there laughing, like you're like not even laughing. You're just sitting there like smiling at whatever Alim's saying. I can't remember. And then like I just watch. I'm like, bro, I was losing it laughing at it. I was like, there's no way it's that.
Around my eyebrows, someone would die of alcohol poisoning.
Yes, it's crazy. How'd that happen? You think?
I don't know.
You just do it a bunch and it becomes a nervous tick?
Nah, man, I don't know how long I was doing it. Someone pointed it out to me, and then I realized it. But I have no idea how long I've been doing it.
Can you do one?
If I stop, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I figured.
If I like really focus and think about it, I can not do it. But I'd rather just be relaxed and not have that on the burner the whole time.
I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just cool. It's like it's a cool. Out of all the nervous twitches, it's cool because you have fucking awesome big bushy eyebrows. So like it looks like something. It's not like a guy who just has like a nervous like scratches his cheek all the time.
My boss told me like 2 months after I was working there that he said, "Man, I just thought you were crazy, like quizzical."
Like you're just constantly like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you are though. That's the best part. Like it happens to be that like you could go your whole life knowing somebody, and you are really quizzical and like quippy, and like they would just be like, "Damn, look at him always thinking," and really you're just like,
he's really interesting.
you're just like, "Man, those eggs were good." It's just eyebrows going off.
So Chris, you remember how you're never gonna you're not gonna smoke ribs with me for the first time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might do other things with you for the first time though.
Guess what?
Like some fungus or something.
Guess what?
Potentially.
Shiitakes?
Maybe some shiitakes. Anyway, go ahead and say your words.
I got in the gym, Chris.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Do you have like a membership?
Yeah.
Where?
Revolutions.
Oh, okay. I don't go there.
It's better.
I want to be able to go with you. It's better?
You go to a fitness center. This is a gym.
Fitness center.
It's Anytime Fitness. It's a fitness.
Yeah, but it's
it
also.
says fitness center
What's
on it.
different about Revolutions? What's
more,
there?
It has more weights.
It's just Revolution.
More weights.
I don't want it.
How many weights does it need? Do you know how many weights Anytime has?
Anytime ain't nothing, Chris.
Okay.
It's Revolution.
Okay.
It's just one.
It's multiple.
It's not Revolutions. It's Revolution.
It
Is what it's
means-
called.
It's just really.
it
I
means
don't want.
more.
What's all? Is there anything cool? What's it got other than weights? Like
It's a
any,
cool ass atmosphere. There's like
every
good people
gym has
there.
weights. There's good people. Okay. I mean, it's just how much is it
It's $40.
a month?
Yeah.
Like
No, it's $40 because the first time you have to buy your card. It's
Yeah.
$30 a month. It's like
30 a month.
Dollar,
Okay.
$1 to a day.
I got you. That's basically the same at any time.
One. Except you're like part of like a big corporation. I'm helping out mom and pop. You know what I mean?
Well, each Anytime Fitness is locally owned. You have to live where
It's
it
franchise.
is.
Yeah, that's fine. But you know where that money goes, Chris?
It goes into the gym.
You know where it goes?
Where?
Ultimately, Chris. You know where that overhead goes?
Where's the overhead go?
Straight up back to Big Brother, Chris.
No, not the overhead.
I'm trying to pay.
They have a set number. That's part of their
Chris.
business. That's part of them
Chris.
selling it to you is that they have a
Chris.
set number that goes back to Anytime, but any profit based on the popularity of the gym goes into fueling that gym.
trying to pay mom and pop, Chris. You're playing Big Brother. Enjoy that.
I'm your big brother. That hurts my feelings.
Mom and pop.
We don't have a mom. Anyway.
He really did.
you.
He said we.
I did say
I
we.
heard you. I thought it was a lot more.
Imagine that's so mean if
thought it
I'm
was
just
a
like
lot
you
more-
don't have a mom.
I thought it was a lot
Could
more
you imagine?
vicious. I heard it a lot with more venom, I guess.
Yeah. I
How
was
how,
like,
how much of a plot twist would it be if I was like, you don't have a mom, and you were like, neither do you? And I was like, yeah, I do. You'd be like, whoa. How crazy would that be?
Why is she asking those kinds of questions?
Who's a weird person in y'all's family? The one that's always been weird and collected dead animals and shit. Adam.
Whoa, Michael. No,
Yeah.
he's.
He
Hold on.
collected dead animals. He was
Okay, well maybe we shouldn't talk about that. Maybe we shouldn't call that out on the podcast.
Hey, I just wanted
That
to.
doesn't mean shit. Anyone in our family who watches this will know who we're talking about.
They don't watch this.
What's even worse,
People,
man.
more people than you think in our family watch this podcast.
No, for sure.
I'm not saying who watches
No,
this.
no, for sure.
What's wrong with
No, no. What matters is that you have a serial killer that you're harboring in advance. That's what we need to talk about.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't want to say.
Oh, 100%. I clicked it all already. I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're an asshole.
Yeah, you're fucking horrible. What's wrong with you?
I answer our fans' question. Jesus Christ, it's fan service.
Lie. You lie. You say no. We don't have one of those. Or it's me. I'm the weird
I
one.
100% expected the answer to be Chris. You
Yeah,
said
I thought it was
Adam,
me or you. Like, I
said
thought you were
Walt.
going to own up to yourself or just talk shit about me. Either way, it makes more sense than you saying someone else
Obviously.
that will never be
Obviously.
mentioned or talked about on this podcast otherwise.
You weren't listening to me at the beginning of the podcast when
What?
I say I stand for chivalry.
That's the thing about chivalry.
Honest.
You being chivalry. Okay.
I'm honest.
I am the oldest sibling.
Ha! Still think so.
Michael's joke in our family is that I was adopted and that he is the older
See
sibling.
his facial hair? I have to shave mine so regularly that. Do you see that? I have to, every episode I have a different variety of facial hair because I have to shave it so often. You see that?
That's
guy?
a good point. You probably have had like 5 different sets of facial hair looks since you've done the podcast.
I have. Today we're 5 o'clock shadows.
Are you older than Michael?
Yes.
Can you grow a beard like his?
No. Have you?
It's not about age, dude.
No,
He still looks better than both of us.
Yeah,
The beard means nothing.
that's fine. Anyway. Yeah.
His
He's just trying
I'm
to hurt me.
I'm
That
the
doesn't
most
mean
jealous
anything.
about his bottom face structure, like his cheekbones and shit. So jealous. Like just flawless looking.
Thank you.
Got you, man. And it's not just like his hair looks awesome, but he doesn't even need the hair. If he
Hi.
has short hair, it looks good. Like it just
Not
looks
as good, though.
incredible.
Not as good.
Yeah, definitely not. I'll keep it for real. Like
Yeah,
your
yeah.
hair definitely is a huge up.
No, for sure.
You look like the sexiest
you
palm
guys-
tree on the
You guys gotta
planet.
stop with the huge up. You guys start making. I'm not ugly without my fucking hair.
I didn't say you were.
It's
You
just a
said
huge
that.
up. Hey, bitch.
Well, I have something in my throat, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
You look like the sexiest version of Sudowoodo. No, it's more like Sudowoodo. I was like nasally a little bit. No, it's too. It's like Sudowoodo.
No, it's not. Yeah, it is. You're wrong.
Anyway,
All
it's
right.
fine,
Are you
man.
guys ready for some
Child
energy?
suit.
Yeah.
Are you
Anyway,
ready for some energy?
I like energy.
what's the energy, bro?
Oh,
shit.
I think that,
It's a lot of energy.
for now, not really. So Fury still has you beat on like several episodes. I wouldn't. You're like the most interactive today.
Yeah,
Congrats.
she hasn't been here in a minute.
Yeah, I missed the kid. Is she all right? Do you
I
know?
hope so. She hasn't talked in Discord or anything.
Dude,
Oh,
she's doing her schoolwork.
I was
yeah, that's a
about
good
to say,
point. That's a good
probably
point.
should- I mean,
School's
yeah.
kind of back more in real
There
session.
can also be any point where a parent says, "Give me all your shit." You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Also,
This is
like a
kid.
parent could have overheard the shit we talk about and been like, "Nah, son, what?
Can't listen to
Like
that.
you can't listen to this." She really shouldn't have been listening to us.
Never.
If she never listens again, like I hope she's okay. Like, and I'm okay not knowing because
So if
she's
you're- if
13
you
and we
ever
don't
go
need to
back
know.
and look, we care. But
We care about you. We
We're
hope you're
glad you're
okay.
gone.
We're glad you're not watching us. Like if you do, we're glad you're watching us. But we're also relieved that you're not for a lot of it. I'm super happy that she was watching this show as opposed
You
to
covered
the
it.
other show because the other
you
show's
covered it in
way
the last sentence.
worse. The other show was way worse for kids to watch. It's a much better thing for us to be the one she watched than the other one. Anyway,
Did she put the female sign at the end of her sentence?
I think she did. What's the gas? What's the energy you're gonna pump into the podcast?
Anyway, no, we were talking about doesn't. Anyways,
Not you, another person. You're 18.
We're telling
You
you.
can handle
We're
it.
telling you you're number 2.
Damn, that's mean. Energy.
Fuck Ralph Boner.
Bro,
Some
WandaVision.
bullshit.
Ah, fuck that. I don't care. So, did you hear about what was supposed to happen there?
No.
So apparently, the reason we only see Darcy for like a second in the finale is that there's a whole fucking other part filmed with Darcy, Monica Rambeau, and Ralph Boner that like was supposed to happen.
Stop saying his name.
Yeah, that was some bullshit, man. That shit was stupid.
Really, you didn't like it?
No, not at all.
I didn't care.
I
I
understand.
was so into everything else.
No, it was cool. It was cool. Oh, my one gripe is that like I feel like the last episode didn't like blow my mind as hard as every episode before it did.
Ship
you know
of
what I'm saying?
Theseus, bro.
Huh? No,
Ship
no,
of
no,
Theseus.
no, gas.
Real
Fire.
quick, before we get into it anymore.
Well, we already privy to what the ship of Theseus was before you said that.
Yeah,
First of all, you like how I did that?
yeah.
Cool.
Dude, I love you. You and me are so in sync with these conversations. We always know what the other's about to say. It's crazy. Like, had you not specifically ship of Theseus? Had you ever thought that thought experiment before outside of no? I didn't know what the ship of Theseus was, but
No.
I've totally 1,000,000%
have thought about like,
thought
if
that
no
philosophical argument.
I've personally
before.
never had that thought. Before,
I
no.
think it all the time, and I think it's because of Mike, because I had that thought a lot with that back porch. Because that back porch, other than the pillars holding it up, is 100%
different wood than
what it was, but essentially
still-
the exact same shape
Yeah.
in the exact same place. Because everything that held it where it was
got replaced.
got
Where
replaced.
it was at. Yeah.
Like, and I did it. Like, I was there. I did all. It's crazy. Like, I've had that thought experiment so many times. I was like, man, this is a new porch, but this is the same feeling. Like, what is happening here? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no, for sure.
so like when I heard that, I was like, oh shit, it's a thing. There's
Yeah.
a thing for this. I was so happy.
fuck
The
yeah.
answer
Bro.
is it's a new porch.
Okay.
Just in the philosophical thing, yeah, but the answer is that's a new porch.
Okay. Says you. Anyway. Go ahead.
Yeah, so didn't like the Ralph Boner thing, but I get it. And like there was a piece of my soul that kind of knew that was gonna happen. Like I knew they didn't have the balls or really the desire to get that big that fast. But I was really hoping they would, man. I don't like
I
what
still
they did.
think they sort of might.
Yeah, but then why
They
use
have
it?
great
It's just
nut
weird.
testicles.
It's just weird that then you would have Quicksilver and Ralph Boner looking the same, and that's dumb. Why'd you do that?
Well, I don't think it's done.
You
I
think
don't-
there's more to Ralph Boner?
I think there might be more to Ralph Boner. But again, it's one of those. They're so good about holding off
Look,
on.
Chris, until there's anything else to do with him, I'm gonna need you to call him Quicksilver or anything else. Stop saying his goddamn name. I'm not kidding.
I was calling Ralph.
Nah, actually, don't do that.
Okay, I'll just call him Boner.
Hey,
That's
Chris.
definitely.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, double down on what he said about the first one. What the fuck?
What?
Hey, Chris.
Hey,
cut
Michael.
that out.
Hey man, how's it going, dude?
Call him Quicksilver.
Hey man. Hey guy.
We're gonna either refer to him as Quicksilver or the mistaken WandaVision.
I don't even think it was a mistake. He's great in the other episodes he's in.
No, for sure. But then
when
it's
he's
like,
playing that character.
Duh.
so it's like,
Mistaken WandaVision.
it's like, how does Agatha know that stuff? Just, I guess, arcane wizardry, and she put that knowledge into him. Like, why is he so privy to that? Or did he get that information because she tapped him in? You know, he was part of the. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I feel like it's kind of loose. I feel like it was, and it was clearly on purpose. But
What
it's
part
sloppy.
fucked you up the most of the last episode? I have a very clear answer.
What's your clear answer?
Dottie coming up to her.
Like fucked you up? Like it was like oh shit? Like
Just
that?
let
Like,
me hold my daughter.
oh yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, that whole all that shit was.
No, that fucked me up.
Yeah,
Hardcore.
that goes back to
There's always more to Ralph's Boner, guys.
Michael being so strung out on the fact that like that bitch is a villain. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like that bitch.
She's bad. She's a bad guy.
She was being controlled by Wanda to be a bad guy for the sake of the episode.
She's saying Wanda's a bad guy. He's saying Wanda's.
Oh, Wanda's a bad guy.
Now Wanda ultimately winds up
Don't
being
look at me like
she
that.
winds up being a conflicted anti-hero more
yeah,
than anything.
more than anything.
Not
I
a
think
villain.
overall she's still
Not
a
a villain.
supreme good. She just has some darkness. She's been through some rough shit, bro. Her parents got killed in front of her.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like
She
it's
saved her
Here's
brother.
the thing: it seems a little bit more intentional. And
Her
it's
brother
like,
got killed saving one of the people she was against.
no, it's fucked up, right? Because
she's had a really traumatic.
you start to play the game of like mental versus physical. Like they talk about having the nightmares and being in pain, but nobody died, nobody was bleeding. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, they got a little bit of trauma. That fucking sucks.
A little girl got locked in a room for fucking however goddamn many
It was a
months.
week. It was a week.
For sure. Everybody's
For
fine.
one
though.
whole calendar week is the layout of the show.
Yeah, everything's fine.
7 days.
Iron Man and all them boys.
Kids.
No, stop. Iron Man and all them boys, as we know because of the Sokovia Accords and all that other shit, have caused way more damage than you saw in that episode, and you ain't never talk about them like that.
Caused. They prevented the end of the world. Yeah, there were civilian casualties.
She helped prevent the end of the world.
Well, we don't really know that. I don't know if Agatha would have ended the world. I think she just was about having
I'm
power.
talking about when she was beating the shit out of Thanos, like when she was part
Oh,
of the
yeah,
team.
nah,
when she was
he's-
part of the
that's
team
true.
that led to Tony's sacrifice. Everybody that was there
She's
was
the
a
real.
key part.
She's the reason T'Challa gets away with the glove as far as he does.
You already know what's up.
She in a grief session.
No, for sure. Fucked up. Yeah.
Fuck all the dudes and
She
women.
killed Vision to save the
Just
planet,
for
the
the
universe.
kids.
She
1
killed
week of
Vision
mental
to
torture.
save the
And
universe.
you saw that it wasn't on purpose, and then when she started to realize what it was, she was conflicted. But within a week of being conflicted, she still released everybody.
In an
and
act
went
of
about
true
herself.
selflessness, she kills Vision to try and save the universe when she doesn't want to. She very actively doesn't want to and realizes it's the only decision
So
to make.
it's not saying what she did is
She's a
fucked
good
up for
person.
sure. Yeah, but you can't weigh that against the good that she's done. and against her fucked up ass life, her family's watching the sitcom. Bro, when that I knew it was gonna happen. When that shit happened, I was like,
Oh shit,
fuck.
bro! They did that in the moment.
That shit was
They
fire.
really-
that was
shit was
an
nuts.
amazing
Immaculate.
scene. That shit was fire.
Immaculate.
I
That
was-
whole sequence. The
Yeah,
doors,
Bro.
The door
Because you
sequence.
know what's gonna happen. But you're like,
I'm copywriting the door sequence. The door sequence. That shit was fucking fire.
It really was the whole entire. Bro, when she's
Door
sitting on the bed with Vision, that scene got me as close to tears as any scene in the entire MCU. And his line, bro, what kind of fucking... The MCU has no right to have a line like, "What is grief if not love persevering?" Tell me that is not the most fire fucking line in the entirety of the MCU. Top 3 at least.
nah, he goes off.
Such a
Chaucer.
great... Huh?
It's Chaucer.
Is that not a line?
Nah, I'm just.
I was about to say, bro. I was about to say if that's not them saying that. And Loki is Vision, so he's like the most well-read person in the world. So
Yeah, so
it could still be a.
but it's
even
gas.
even though, yeah, it's fucking even bringing the ship of Theseus into a fucking metaphysical argument about these two visions.
Bettany's acting drives that character so fucking hard. It's ridiculous.
Bro. I was watching.
Before you, my bad.
Yeah,
Katone
yeah.
was telling me that originally, like, his agent was telling him that he wasn't gonna go past being Jarvis's voice. So like, it's front.
essentially, I told him to quit, like, pack up, go home, go back.
But
to your
bro,
day
not
job.
even that dude's hairline was designed to be Vision, bro. Like the
Right?
way his fucking hairline was.
He looks
he
like Vision.
looks like fucking Vision, dog.
There's a movie on Amazon Prime called Uncle Frank, where Paul Bettany plays a gay college professor in the 70s. Like it takes place in the 73s. He's like the most not like he's playing like a gay person that's not stereotypically gay. His family lives in South Carolina in it's called something Creek. I hate you.
Dawson's.
It's like I don't know, it's like a nothing town in Lancaster. I hate you.
Shit.
And anyway, shut up, bro. The movie
Without a paddle.
It wasn't funny, but how you said it. Wild paddle. Sound like a fucking what a battle without paddle.
What a battle.
What a
It was like a
battle.
fucking
Pokemon.
it's like a platypus Pokemon.
It's like Wobble Fett's like mega evolution. Water battle.
What a paddle.
Smacks the shit out of
What a
niggas.
paddle. It's like a fucking deep ass.
It's a sonic smack.
It's the most uncomfortable movie I've ever watched.
I'm not gonna watch it.
That was
No.
a really good transition. Like,
But
that
it's-
was so smooth how you just caught your conversation and went right back.
But
That
it's-
was
It's uncomfortable in the best way because we're all from. Well, you're not.
Oh, what's
We're
up?
from South Carolina. You live here.
nice. I do live here.
It's the most uncomfortably real movie I've ever watched because it is. I'm not even gay, but I like just knowing and being friends with gay people. There are people in your life here that you don't even want to tell gay people because like they're so negative about it that you're like I don't even want to bring this up to you because you'll be suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And you're watching this movie about this gay dude, and the movie is from the perspective of his niece who like looks up to him and loves him, and she moves to New York to go to school where he teaches, and his father dies, her grandfather, and they go back, and he's like supremely homophobic, and the movie is about him.
Twist ending. It ends with her burning him on a cross.
Yeah, basically, the movie is about him going back with his husband, who is a Saudi Arabic gay man who moved to America so he wouldn't get beheaded. And who also no, he doesn't teach it. What's he do? It's great, and he's the best character. His name's Ali. He's I want to be his best friend. He's my favorite person on the planet. And the movie is so scary because Saudi Arabia dude is going to South Carolina in 1973 as a gay man with his husband to meet his family. But Paul Bettany's character doesn't want. Paul Bettany plays a gay dude from South Carolina better than anything I can imagine. He has the accent. Fucking. It took me 3 days to watch this movie. I could only watch it 5 or 6 minutes at a time because I was so uncomfortable about not knowing what was about to happen and thinking what could happen in the fucking 70s.
Oh wow.
It was fucking horrific to watch, like not knowing.
Yeah.
And
Did he die?
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. I'm gonna say that it's definitely a movie you have to finish. There's no reason to start it if you're not gonna finish it. It took me a long time to finish it, but I will say now I'm less worried. I could watch it and not be uncomfortable anymore, knowing like that's any movie that's uncomfortable to watch. But it has a much like more. You can finish it.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Okay, you don't have to. It's a great movie, and Paul Bettany fucking
I bet he does.
kills it. He's so good. It's like one of those movies that will go down as like a watershed for him,
Yeah.
like in terms of his acting ability. Like, because I never even heard, like, it came out last year. I never saw a trailer. I follow every fucking YouTube trailer, like,
Are you familiar with the
channel.
Watershed Act in Britain?
huh?
The Watershed in Britain.
No, what? What's the
It's,
watershed?
it's anything after 9 o'clock on TV. It's like before 9 o'clock. It's like super censored and like incredibly.
Oh, so all the
rated.
good shit's
And
on after 9.
Anything after 9
which is
o'clock,
Watershed.
completely unrated. Literally unrated. Anything you want to show.
That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like that. I wish we had something like that.
All of their television is like government.
Except
funded.
after 9.
No, all of it.
Oh, even after 9?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's government funded. Yeah, that's what the BBC is. British, the broadcasting channel. But yeah, it's a government run channel. All of them, BBC 1 through like 20.
I'm not gonna hold you guys. This conversation got way more boring than what we were talking about. So any fucking way,
Paul Bettany's amazing.
Agatha's fucking acting was like getting good, and then in the last episode, bro, she lost it. Like all
Really, you think?
Yeah.
bro, her nose, like
I concur.
no, like
Well,
Like-
she's playing like the stereotypical
stereotypical.
witch character, like the crazy, like that voice, that like
No,
she
no,
had
no,
to
no.
bring it.
She was doing all right, but like she definitely wasn't. She took me out of it when I was watching like their interactions between her. Like Elizabeth Olsen is like fucking nailing her role, and she's just like not really keeping up. I don't feel like. I just did.
It's probably, you know what it is? It's probably because the whole rest of the show, she is playing the like undercover, like in your face about it, but also undercover character so well that you're like, whoa. And then when she becomes herself,
it's not really
she's
a woe
almost
thing.
she's not even
I
she's not
wasn't-
holding back anymore. Does that make sense?
No, for sure. I wasn't. It's not a woe thing. It's not. I get what you. That's a really good point you made. That's not the case. Her act, like watch it again. Like her acting in the last episode just isn't that strong.
Really?
Yeah,
You don't
I didn't-
think?
Yeah, it took me out of it for sure. 100%.
He's right.
I don't know. I
Fair-
like it. I
fair-
like.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
watched
didn't
it. I've
dis-
seen
I
it like I've seen it 3 times now.
And I didn't dislike it. Like like I said in the last episode, and her big reveal, she was doing good. Her snarkiness, it was me all along. She killed that. And I know that she's not a dramatic actor by any means. It's like she didn't do god awful, but like especially going back to back with Elizabeth Olsen, I feel like it took me out of the finale. a little
Elizabeth Olsen definitely
bit. Nailed it
by far
Everything. Never missed.
carries
her
that
and
show.
Bettany, I wouldn't say she carries it because Bettany was killing shit the whole time too.
Yeah, he's awesome. I just mean in terms of like scene to scene, like decade to decade, in terms of her, because like he's playing British Vision the whole show.
Mhm.
He doesn't have to like keep up with the jokes are kind of set with the eras of shows that
Yeah,
she's doing, but
yeah.
she fucking put on a powerhouse, like award worthy performance that she won't get because award shows are ridiculous when it comes to comic book shit, which is absurd. But she like the first 3 episodes are fucking bananas for her. Like the whole show's bananas, but like her acting in the first 3 episodes specifically is so like it's like facial movements. Like you have to sit there in the mirror all day and be like just to do the smiles and shit for those shows right to look like that. It's crazy. Same with Agatha.
I've done that a bunch.
That's the other thing with Agatha. Like Agatha, the thing that's so great about her, like in all the episodes, is her little like, like the thing
Yeah.
with the fucking scenes. It's so, like, cause he is great at it, except his eyes. They get too squinty. But other than that, I'm just joking. You just squinted there, so I was like making fun.
Ribs.
But like, that's one of those things when you're like mimicking shows from back then. Like they really fucking killed it. All the care, even was it Ahmed? What's the guy he was working with? What's his name? The one that Vision like untaps for a second. He's like,
Oh yeah.
my
yeah,
mom
yeah,
is sick or something, or my dad or whoever.
Yeah.
Like that guy, bro. That's when
Oh,
he pulls him in and out. He's like
All
back
the,
to normal.
Every person who
Every
played one of
extra.
the all the townspeople did amazing.
They crushed that show. That show was fucking amazing.
Yeah, no, it's phenomenal, man, for sure.
Except that one guy.
Who?
The mistake.
Ralph Boner?
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
He was great.
Nah, I get it, but like
What they did with him, yeah,
then
it was
him
a little
having-
weak,
and then
but
him having
he did
powers.
an incredible job,
he
especially in the first 2 episodes he's in.
He was like a little douchebag, really. He didn't. I mean, I guess he did good. I'm not.
What did he
wasn't
do?
good.
What do you mean? What did he do incredibly? What?
I feel like you just don't like him.
No, tell me what
I
he did
definitely
incredibly.
don't like him.
He did a good job acting. He did a
What?
good job
Acting
play.
What? He's being a cocksucker the whole time. He's just acting like a
He
cocksucker.
really just doesn't like him. He's not gonna like. You're not gonna say to any degree that he did a good job.
Fuck that guy.
He's
Fuck
just mad.
Evan Peters.
He just hates it. Really? Fuck Evan Peters?
On every level. I never liked American Horror Story.
I didn't even watch that. I didn't know
I
he's
don't
in
like
that.
it either.
That
but-
shit was always garbage.
He's great in the X-Men movies. He's like the better
You know
Quicksilver.
what? Fuck him there too. Fuck all of it. Fuck those movies. Fuck this movie. It's a show.
Yeah,
God damn. It
yeah.
makes me so
Yeah,
mad,
that
Chris.
shit was just.
He'll be back. He'll be better.
They could have, cause they didn't need that. Like they could have just went without that. That was very like, ha ha ha, you know, gotcha. And it's like, okay, yeah, you got me, but like, for what? How did you proceed the plot forward?
What for?
You know what I'm saying?
What
Well,
for,
They
Chris?
they got her to try and she was trying to like psychologically attack Wanda.
No, for sure.
No, they were trying to psychologically attack me, bitch. Fuck these guys.
But he's so like for real about it. That's the best part.
Nah, that angle does make it like a little bit better. That's a good way to put it. Like she did psychologically fuck Wanda worse than she was already getting fucked.
Yeah,
That
like
took
she
it away.
ruined that episode specifically. Like crushed her.
Yeah, for sure.
like,
However, I don't like it. They didn't have to do that. That was fucked up.
Hire any other actor.
Yeah, it was the Evan Peters thing. Like I like what they did, but like doing that, like come on, that was you're cocksuckers, man.
No. I don't think everyone thought that this meant like right away in this show, boom, X-Men, or like
No, for
boom,
sure.
like way more relatable. Like here's, but I
Yeah,
think he
'cause
still
what
is the key.
Fuck else would it mean, Chris?
Michael, we're talking about the MCU. They will sneak in a thing that means so much more later all the time. I think that this still is gonna bridge them to that
So
universe.
you think that this is a fucking not just a red herring, but a fucking scarlet herring now? Like,
Yeah.
they're red
that's-
herring.
that
The
was
red herring.
that was great.
Thank you.
That was really good.
The MCU should
Yeah,
be the
yeah,
motherfucker.
though.
The MCU
Yes.
should be the motherfucking cock university because it's nothing but bullshit.
What?
This is bullshit.
How did that work?
Cock and bull. I
How'd that joke work?
MCU. Motherfucking being one word, cock being one word, you being one. University. M.
Motherfucking
Motherfucking
cock
cock.
university.
C.
He did say that.
No, that
He
was
said
good.
that like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Did you do that on purpose?
Yes.
Did you actually look at me? Did you?
Yes.
Okay, he did. He did it on purpose.
Right.
I couldn't tell for a second.
Guys, I'm a comedy genius. I have to fucking.
Comedy gene. I like it.
I mean,
Sometimes I have to fucking run it back for you,
Yeah,
and
no-
that's fine.
Don't read that last message. That's just been sitting there.
Yeah, it's been there for a minute. No, I know. hey man, how's it going, Michael? Yeah. Anyway, Black Cocks. I know. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Alim's got one, and it's very pretty.
Whoa!
I assume, man, you look that good, like outside of like the inside of your pants. I just have to assume everything looks great.
I'm not adding to this.
I don't want
What, have you seen it? Is it nice?
No,
You haven't?
I'm not adding to this in any capacity.
Do I know anyone who has seen your adult penis?
Alan.
Has Alan seen it?
Yeah, man. He went through my phone when I was like 17.
I gotta ask Alan if it's nice.
We gotta stop, man.
Why, dude?
Anyway,
Is it nice? Have some self love or deprecation in you. Is it?
No.
Do you
Anyway,
think it's
there are
not?
no redeeming qualities to that part of the show. Fuck that. Fuck that.
What?
piece of
No
shit.
redeeming
Fuck
qualities?
it. Fuck it all.
Oh, you mean WandaVision?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant of our podcast. I was like, I don't know.
I mean, this particular segment about me and my meat, it probably isn't of particular value.
So
I
anyway-
I think it's pretty good value
So
for the
fuck
future.
that. So fuck that mistake. The show was pretty good. Then it got bad.
It got bad?
yeah,
that's
big.
cap
That's
as
not-
fuck.
that's big. That's
Fuck
heavy.
the MCU. Fuck Star Wars. Fuck,
What?
fuck God. Fuck the Beatles. I'm mad. Chris.
Nah, it was some bullshit.
Chris,
I really liked it. I
don't
really
think you
enjoyed it.
actually
I
understand-
really did.
Yeah.
I don't think you actually understand because I'm laughing. It's like you ever.
No,
like,
I know exactly
you ever,
what you're
like,
saying when you
chaos?
say that.
Like I feel like causing chaos.
Nah, it was some bullshit, man.
That's almost like what Agatha
I'm
said.
angry. Like I'm really pissed off.
But
Really?
my favorite part of the episode is when she's like missing the fuck out of her with the hexes, and you know that she's doing something.
Yeah, but you're
but
like,
it's
what the
not
fuck is she
clicking,
doing?
And then she does the runes, and you're like, this bitch is raw as fuck.
Yeah, that was the most like.
That shit was cool as hell.
She's fucking. She is so
It's
good.
like he said it best. It's like the most anime moment at all of the MCU. Except
I don't
like
know,
the
bro.
Doctor Strange.
I was about to
Thanos
say,
fight.
bro, when Thanos pulls back the fucking like shadow ball for Pokemon looking shit
Not gonna hold
and
you.
launches
The
it,
hard-
that's the
hardest-
hardest shit.
Hardest part of Infinity War is when he crushes the moon behind him and sends it at them. That when I saw that scene in the movie, I said, "You fuckers done did it." Because I feel like that's the greatest out of everything that you see him do. Yeah, besides snap his fingers, I feel like that's one of the greatest and beat the shit out the Hulk. But as far as like using the stones, I feel like that's one of the best moments where you're really like, yo, this is not fun. Because, you know, reality bending, okay, is something you can see, but that gives you something that you can like almost tangibly think in your head. Like, picture me and you are right here, and you put your hand behind you and crush the fucking moon, and somehow immediately there's millions of shards fucking charging at me from the fucking moon. That scene is hard as a bitch.
That
You know
whole
what
the
takes
whole
away
the
from it
whole
actually,
Titan.
though?
What?
Is the fact that it's connected to WandaVision and that this Eric Boner guy came in and ruined the MCU, tainted what I considered a classic of all of cinema, tainted it.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. That dude,
Motherfucker, Dark World.
that dude is
Motherfucker.
like a dividing, mildly genius stain on the MCU. Because they didn't have to do that shit. They didn't have to cast Evan fucking Peters. They didn't have to do that.
I thought it was awesome.
Now fuck you, Chris.
I know. I'm sorry.
If
Fuck
I
that
liked it.
motherfucker in his summer house that shit paid for. Fuck that guy in his leisure wear. Fuck that
It
guy
didn't
in
even.
his
He didn't
goddamn
even take a lot of
watches.
money. He
That
like.
motherfucker, I don't give a shit. It's Disney money. Disney money. It's small Disney money. It's life-changing money, Chris.
Okay. That's probably right.
Yeah. Life changing is pretty subjective.
Yeah.
If I can
it
eat-
depends on
if
what
I-
he already had.
if I can
He's
eat-
already famous.
If I can afford cheese fries every day for the rest of my life, I've made life changing money.
Yeah, I was gonna.
My life has changed because of my
That's-
money.
For sure. For me, the hardest moment is when he turns Thanos' attack into butterflies. Doctor Strange is like the most low-key fucking badass, I think,
And
right now.
Scarlet Witch is apparently stronger than him.
Yeah, like stronger, sure, but like Doctor Strange, like I feel like still wins. Like does the cool
for,
shit.
for now, but you gotta think about it. He hasn't been in it much longer than her. I
Yeah.
guess there's like five. There's definitely five. No, he was gone that 5 years too, right? He
Yeah, it
got
was
dusted.
2016, I think.
He
is
got
when-
dusted. Yeah, so he's barely more trained in what he's doing than she.
Or
is in
wait,
what
or
she's doing.
2017, because in Avengers takes place in 2012, and she says in Endgame that he's not going to be there for 5 years. So 2017 is when he shows up as Doctor Strange, like when he goes there. She says, he won't be here for about 5 years. He's currently doing surgery. It's crazy he was doing surgery during the attack on New York. It really like builds to his character just a little bit. They really like subtly hint how awesome he is.
Oh, all the details are on fire.
Like they fucking nail shit like that.
But
Are you okay? You look really upset about. You wanna open some comics? I got a bunch of comic books.
I want to open the comic.
So let me
I
tell
really
you guys,
wanna open the
since you
comic.
guys have been here since last time, I went to Dave & Buster's in Columbia to see Carly.
that was yesterday.
No, I went yesterday, but I went to Columbia 2 weeks ago now.
No, fuck me, man. All right,
It's
whatever.
okay.
I'm not going.
So I went there. They have, for 850 tickets, you get a 4-pack of out-of-print comic books.
That's kind of ridiculous.
It's fucking insane. It's amazing. So
You just bought a bunch of tickets.
I bought 5 packs, and then I went again last Thursday, and I got 3 more.
So
And then I went-
ball with money, or you like you get it in at Dave and Buster's.
I get in at Dave & Buster's. I'm
Legit.
really good at Dave & Buster's.
Okay.
I hit 9 jackpots yesterday.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and so I went, and yesterday I got 3 more packs. I've got like fucking a bunch. Me and Creighton, we've made it. The first time I went, we opened like fucking 4 packs on one episode. What I've decided is because of the level of ease it is to get that many tickets to get a pack, I can go to Dave & Buster's and just like milk jackpots and get enough just to get packs.
Well, it depends too, though. You don't know the supplier, how long that's gonna last.
Well, apparently they've been there for a long time, like for a couple of years, and we
That's-
just never even noticed.
Okay, that's
Because we didn't read like the actual label, like what they were, because they're out of print. Like here, let me grab some of the ones I've already opened and show you, and then we will also open one live on the podcast.
So anyway, like during this whole thing that happened, how did someone like work in like a crossover event that didn't happen and ruin your life?
What are you talking about? Shut up, Michael.
He's barely
Anyway,
making sense at this point.
So after the first initial time, we decided that every episode each pack has 4 comics. And on Shirts Off, we do 4 episodes a week as long as the schedule goes good. So each week we'll open a 4-pack and do a comic an episode and talk about it for a second, see what Creighton's knowledge is on it and see how diverse his knowledge really is on comics. And these are all the ones we've opened so far. Like, what would you say you're the most fan of?
Spider-Man. So
Spider-Man
It's
for
not
sure?
Spider-Man. It's something Wolverine or
Okay.
Deadpool.
So I haven't got any
Sorry, guys.
Deadpools yet.
I really got myself. down.
Deadpool's like
Now be very careful because these are legit like out of print. Like from like that one I think is from 93. This is my favorite art so far. It's issue 2, Black Canary. I love it, bro. It looks so nice. Hold on 1 sec. I just want to double check the date.
I'm gonna move this coffee over here.
The copyright, yeah, like this one, the copyright's 1991, dude.
Nice.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
That's super nice.
I moved my coffee already.
Okay, got Avengers. Like, dude, look at this cover.
That's insane.
That's sick, right?
That's
And
insane.
it's from
That's insane. That's just sitting
Already a Jim Beam ad.
this one's from '93, bro.
It's already
art.
trying to sell me alcohol. And it's working. Want a drink?
It's like I've opened all of these packs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 16
How about
comics.
motherfucker with I'm 5 pages in, I've seen 2 front.
Yeah, they have
la-
so many ads.
I've seen label shots.
Dude,
no,
I'm pretty
Chris,
sure.
I'm not talking about ads. I'm talking about in the comics, in the storyline comics. There's been 2 outward label shots of a fucking Jim Beam bottle in 5
Be
pages.
careful, dude. Like, be careful with
Chris,
that.
I'm so careful, dude.
You're not. You're holding it with one hand and like flapping it around at
Dude,
me.
do you know who this is on the cover?
I think it's Mephisto.
It's Mephisto.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Isn't it sick
dude.
that I got that when WandaVision's happening?
It's harder than what's in your hand.
Hand me that though. Hand me Black Canary, please, because like I don't like you holding it. You're being weird with it. Like opening it kind of hard. You're like flopping the pages. Like I love this. I'm gonna get this one framed specifically just because I fuck with this cover. It looks so nice.
That shit is nice.
Like for the people watching, it's just so. I don't even know who Black Canary is,
You
but
don't.
I'm about to.
DC character.
Yeah, like I've heard the name. I'm
She be
sure I've
yelling.
seen her.
She-
Oh, really?
She was Sonic Scream, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
She
Yo,
was-
I love
she
that
was
power. It's like the guy
Batman's
in-
love interest in Batman the Brave and the Bold.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
He has a few.
So I've got some packs, and since we don't do this one as often as the other one, we're just gonna open all 4 and talk on them.
Chris is tight as fuck.
Now I've been saving a pack for
Chris,
Creighton, but
do
I'm
you hear
starting to
me?
believe that it would be better to watch open with you guys because the cover one is Star Wars. It's the first Star Wars one I've seen.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah,
I don't
so-
even know how
so
this is
Yeah, I know.
That's not
This
even
has the
professional.
death of an Avenger in it.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Chris, that's really cool. as
So
fuck.
we looked this up on online to see if this was like a thing, like if you could get. So there's a few guys that like religiously go play Dave and Buster's and win these comics because you can find some like legit fucking gems, like
bangers.
$1,000. And I've already got a few that are worth like $10 or $15, which like a $15 one pays for a whole trip to Dave and Buster's anyway. Like, and that's 1 out of 4 in a pack. And like, I've looked up like 10 that are worth like $5 or $6 already. So like, you will always, at
Black
least
Ops.
I will always make my money back
Yeah.
because I'm getting like.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, I can't hear myself in my headphones.
Wait, yeah, you kind of sound quiet. Make sure your thing's clicked all the way. I mean the button.
Can you hear me now?
No, what's happening?
Check his mic. It's probably because you didn't leave it in the fucking stand. Your clammy ass hands probably shorted it.
Yeah, it's my hands.
No, we can't hear you at all.
We'll be right back after technical difficulties.
Hello. Hello.
Because your clammy ass hands.
I'll put it in rice. I'll put it in rice later. Hold on. Good thing we have extras.
Damn, the podcast really sucks ass right now. Not. Oh shit. Damn. I'm not. gonna
Hello.
myself.
All right, cool.
3-person podcast for a while. I wonder what happened. That's weird. Like, is that what the hell?
It's a clammy.
Oh, that
ass
was.
hand.
I was like, what the fuck was that?
The man leaked into the microphone.
Yeah, be careful, dude. Be careful with my mic.
I just be leaking, man.
When you like talk like right on it, like don't put your
I'm not.
like because moisture might legit be dipping down into it. So like kind of
Oh,
off
yeah.
to the side. No, you're literally over it.
All right. No, I was doing it to show you I'm not doing this.
Okay, man. I feel like you do it though. Just saying.
Nah, man,
Let me grab this
I'm
comic.
tight. I'm tight as fuck.
So there's 4 to a pack, and this is the first one on this pack.
Ah,
Is that not sick? Star Wars.
I'm wet.
gushing.
Talk about something.
Fuck that episode. Fuck that guy.
Oh my God, Mike.
Genuinely brought my movie.
Are you guys excited for Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so.
I want to see what they do. Like if this is gonna be as plot heavy, if it's gonna move the narrative forward even more, or less.
Or is it just fan service?
If
fun?
it's just gonna be people whooping ass, which I'm also okay
I'm
with.
also super down for like a 6-episode, like just fun to watch action.
Yeah,
That
that-
just
like
moves
Winter
the-
Soldier
moves
episode.
the plot forward.
Okay.
They could just whoop some ass.
They can fucking Ragnarok
Out.
filler movie.
Okay. Empire Strikes Back, 40, number 4, Imperial Walkers, 6 out of 36 for Star Wars. This came out.
Favorite number.
Oh shit, damn, this is new. This is from 2020.
It's not.
But that's sick, bro. That looks so sick. Here you go.
I eat this, dude?
Oh, yeah, you can eat it, man.
Shit.
I hate you. You're so dumb.
I love the artwork. Artwork's really nice. Have this?
No.
Oh.
The Hard Corpse. Generation Gap. I don't know what this is at all. It's got a Wolverine ad right away in the front. I have no idea what comic. I have no idea what this is at all.
I can't see it.
We know. You need glasses.
Looks like Namor on the front.
Here you go. Okay,
Except
this is the
the
big.
ears.
This is the big mystery comic for me because it's
Can I
facing
have
the other way. Oh shit! This is sick.
Can I have this?
Michael, stop asking for all the comics.
Chris, all mine burn in a fire, Chris.
That's a good point.
I had the first 8 of the first 10 issues of Batman the New 52.
I have a Batman New 52.
I
Or,
ha-
well, I have a New 52.
Yeah,
I don't know
had
if it's
8 of
Batman.
the first 10, man. It's the introduction of the Court of Owls.
Hello, Nova. Goodbye, Nova Omega. That looks fucking fire.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
dope.
Nova Corps.
Let's see what this is. Let's see the year. Oh, 1995.
Is it like a Nova Corps story?
This is older than us. I don't know.
It's older than fucking you.
And the last one I already know because you can see 2 of them. You can always see the front and back one.
That's
It's
sick as
it's
fuck.
Aquaman, but
This
it
is sick as
gives
fuck.
me very big Finding Nemo vibes because of the landmines that he's hanging from. Gives me Finding Nemo the
They're
video
in the
game
same
vibes.
universe.
Finding Nemo and Aquaman.
Yeah.
Really? Is that accurate?
They both live in the ocean.
Mm-hmm. I hate you. Coral. Yo, Alim, you want this Star Wars one?
Yeah, man. These are gas.
Gas as hell.
Low key though. You said you like Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
What do you like, dude? Batman? No.
I like Batman, but that's a good question. Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Or
I have some X-Men ones, but I don't know if they're like Wolverines
The Hulk.
specifically. I don't have any Hulk yet. I haven't found a single Hulk. I got you both though. Hold on, let me get an X-Men one and a Spider-Man.
do like the X-Men. I used to read the X-Men the X-Men Evolution graphic novels in elementary school, and then I saw the show a couple years later.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to like cycle through for a second to check. Oh shit. Don't open. Okay, now let's see. Dead Man.
This is like an unboxing.
X Universe. 0 Hour.
Oh my God, what's in there?
So this Creighton told me about this. This Batman Castle of the Bat. You know how like Marvel has What If?
I know what it is.
Yeah. You know how like Marvel has What If? Apparently DC has a version where they replace Grimm's fairy tales with characters from DC.
It's
so like
sick as
Batman is
fuck.
Frankenstein.
It's sick.
I've cut through it a little bit and looked through. It's fucking dank. Like it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
nuts. It looks
The
fucking
best one is
insane.
Batman by Torchlight. He's literally like Sherlock Holmes solving the case of like Jack the Ripper. And shit.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
No, it's dope as fuck. It takes place in like Victorian London. It's cool as fuck. Or Victorian Gotham.
Victorian. Oh, here we go. Ultimate X-Men. Got you, son.
Is it Ultimate X-Men? These things are dark as fuck. X-Men Ultimate is
they?
like dark as shit.
There you go. I got you.
Damn.
I know you like that shit.
Issue number 16, dude. It's like your birthday.
Okay, man. That's a stretch. But
No,
imagine
your
it came
birthday
out-
is the 16th.
Yeah, I know.
It is.
Of last month.
I'm aware.
Oh shit. Mike's birthday's on Monday. I got him.
No, it's not.
Not you, Mike.
Cap.
His birthday's the Ides of March. Anyway, I got him
That's cool.
the first issue of the Firefly graphic novels. Dude, I got 3 pages in and was like, fuck, I'm in love with Firefly again. It puts you so immediately into all of the characters.
Jane.
The man they call
So
Jane.
good. I don't remember all the words.
You don't remember all the words?
It's so good though.
He
No, don't do this song.
stole from the rich and he gave to the poor. I'm sorry,
I
I'll
kinda
stop.
remember now.
It's fucking fire. Bro,
Now that you
have
said
you ever
that, I
seen
kinda
Firefly?
remember.
It's-
We're not doing this again.
Okay, have we?
We've
Have we?
had a lot of.
Bro, it's one. We have to sit down and watch it. It's one season. We could finish the whole season in like 3 hours because they're short. They're like 20, 25-minute episodes. So like,
Podcast roughly.
yeah, legit. We could watch the whole first season in like the span of a podcast. We should, not anytime soon, but we should one day, like the 3 of us, do watch companions for like Firefly and for other things.
Yeah.
So like like fight companions for Joe Rogan, like where we watch a thing and we just record our reaction so somebody can go play it over it.
Yeah.
And like, dude, that'd be sick to like. everybody pick a thing to show a person. Like, we couldn't do anything crazy. Like, we couldn't, like, one of us be like, yeah, let's all watch One Piece together, like, all of it. Like, that's too much. But, like, quick things,
that's a
like,
lot.
yeah, quick things like fucking, you know, the first season of Firefly would be
Firefly
easy.
for us, Fully Cooley for you.
What's Fooly Cooley?
My favorite anime. My favorite
how-
piece of like
How big is it?
6 episodes. Takes you.
And it's done?
Yeah.
It's a movie.
Oh, okay. So it's like a...
I thought you said
Was
was
it
a
meant
movie.
to be that? Like,
Never
was it
said that.
was it meant to be like a limited series?
100%.
So,
There's,
okay.
there's 2 sequel seasons, but they're garbage and they don't connect to the
That's
original
what I
story.
thought was the movie.
Holy shit, a Charlie stream that isn't at 2 a.m. Tim, relax. Okay, we've been live for an hour. You haven't been here. You're a bad mod. Shit on. No, I love you, Tim. I'm kidding. But, yeah, that would be sick for us to do. Because, like, Creighton wants to do stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll do that. That would be fire for us. Because we could, like,
He literally takes the ideas, like Creighton's good ideas, and goes, "Yeah, for sure," but like on my other podcast.
yeah, like,
On my-
sometimes it's like vice versa.
Better podcast? On the podcast that in the annals of history will not be forgotten?
You guys give a little too much shit to Creighton in my podcast with him. Because I do love that podcast.
It's bad.
I know you don't mean it. He means
I was
it.
about to say, to be honest, I give like the perfect amount of shit.
Yeah, you like level it out. You are just mean.
It's bad
It's bad?
content.
Oh, is it bad content?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Me and Olive aren't there, Chris. How good can it be? God damn. Jesus Christ. How long do I have to sugarcoat things? Fucking the boner guy is terrible, and your other podcast is shit. These are universal truths. Objective fact.
Fuck,
How many ways do you have to goddamn hear it?
Did you hear about the cocaine bear?
What? Oh, the bear that, yeah.
You did
Hasn't that
actually.
happened like multiple times already?
So
Like there was another.
the specific time happened in
You know what?
1985.
Save that, because I got pissed so fucking bad.
Okay,
When we vamp.
sure, vamp. I want to hear you vamp for.
What's vamping?
Vamp is when like we need to wait for you, so we're not gonna stay with the main topic. So he's just gonna say some shit until you're back.
This guy's bladder is smaller than a pea. How ironic is that?
How's it ironic?
Pea.
What's that sound?
That's my hand.
Yeah, stop that.
I
It's because it's touching this
I
part.
was just adjusting my hand. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just don't touch the metal part.
Are you telling me how to use telecommunicative technology, son?
Yes.
I'll tell you here, I was here for the invention of the telegram.
How is him
Not
having to pee ironic? I need to know that.
a pea, size of a pea. He has to pee.
I get it. I get it now.
Dot dot dash, motherfucker.
Was that a dot dash? Is that what you're doing?
No,
Do that.
that was not intended. Dot dot dash, motherfucker.
Well, dash holds. I fucking
I tell you, I've seen more creative content come out of a rock I saw on the walk over.
God damn, that was amazing.
Oh man.
Dragon Ball related content. You know what I do when I take a piss?
What do you do?
I go kame.
Wow, that was fucking horrendous.
That was a pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Don't-
that was
don't
pretty terrible.
ever.
I've done that since
The
I was
thing
nine.
is, he's done. Yeah, I was gonna say he's been doing that joke forever. Like,
I was like 9.
Yeah, yeah.
there's a reason it
Were you
hasn't.
funny at 9? Probably not.
There's
no.
a reason it hasn't
funny.
caught on yet.
Oh,
Pretty
man.
funny, man.
No, I don't think so. No,
How do you
my-
mute someone else on your stream? Yeah, Tim, that's a good question. How do I do that? How do we just mute Michael? Cocaine Bear.
1985.
1985. A smuggling plane drops.
Wait.
Okay.
It's just in Freddy Fazbear, I feel like there's like a bite of 85, and I wonder if it probably has nothing to do with that.
It
It's
doesn't.
probably not even 85. It's probably 87. I'm getting the numbers confused, but continue.
The bite of 84, I think, is
Yeah,
the
probably.
thing in there.
Is
But
this a Five Nights at Freddy's thing?
no, it's not.
Okay.
Anyway, he was saying he thought maybe it was.
Okay.
He's remembering some game theory shit, like trying to connect numbers and like do fucking Pepe Sylvia his
Guys,
shit.
look, I know I do a lot of bullshit on this podcast, but I really wasn't here for some more Five Nights. I have nothing to add. I don't know shit except
I
about the
literally
first
stand
one.
on standby for like 30% of this podcast and listen to you guys talk about actors and shit. Like you're
That's a good
fucking-
point. That's a good
Super
point.
strong point you make.
I know.
You should shut up and just think
Just
about jokes
invalidated
you can make
myself.
about Napa. Napa. Anyway,
I guess it's the voice I find the least funny.
really?
Yeah.
I love Napa. I love your Napa. That's what I hate the most about you saying that. Anyway, Cocaine Bear, 85. Smuggler plane drops 70 pounds of cocaine
In a duffel bag.
in a duffel bag, and a 185-pound black bear eats all of it. Now, originally, when I saw this news that I'm about to tell you, it starts off as a meme where it says what happened. It says, for about 5 minutes, this was the most apex predator on the planet. And I was like, yeah, nah, for sure.
I've expounded.
Which
on
was
that.
a funny
Yeah.
meme, I thought. Then there's a second picture, because I was on Imgur, so it's
Yeah.
like, you know, they grouped them. And it said, the next thing it says, Elizabeth Banks to direct Cocaine Bear. A movie about... Now,
That sounds awesome.
originally I was like, this is just going to be like a
Elizabeth Banks
shitty,
from
like...
Gone Girl? Elizabeth Banks?
Yes. I was like, this is gonna...
Nah.
I was like, this is gonna be the also made Lego Movie and Into the Spider-Verse, the producers of this movie. So I was like, originally I was like, this is gonna be a shitty like dumb horror movie, like, you know, like a C shitty like fun just shitty like Sci-Fi Channel horror movie. But then I saw who was involved and I was like, are they trying to make a movie, like a movie about this? Like what? My mind has gone. I tried to bring it up with Creighton, but he's so dumb.
It's like the man
That
who
he just
killed
can't-
Adolf Hitler and then the Bigfoot.
Exactly. Like apparently that's a great movie.
No, it's not a great movie.
No, apparently it's like not a shit movie though.
I watched it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Was it a shit movie?
It's not a good movie. It's not-
Okay.
I don't
Well,
want to say shit. Sam Elliott's like acting his ass off.
really?
He's doing his best.
With what he's getting.
I mean, it's just like
What
some.
movie we talking about?
It's a movie called The Man Who Killed Adolf Hitler and then the Bigfoot. Sam Elliott's the lead.
Killed.
He kills Hitler and Bigfoot. That's
So
the
it's the guy-
legend.
Here's the plot. The guy is he was a former World War II like kind of spy level assassin type shit. Killed Hitler with like this cool great sequence. The killing Hitler sequence is amazing.
Really?
Yeah, it's awesome, dude.
Is it so awesome?
Dude, it's raw. You should watch it just 'cause it's fun.
Okay, I'll watch.
It's not a good movie. But
You see how excited he got? Like that's when I know it's good.
It's cool as hell, dude. But fucking so that's all like in the blacklist. That's not like that's only in like the annals of government history. Like only like the top of top know that shit went down. And the Bigfoot is carrying a new plague. And he's the only one. He's like the only one carrying it, but he's gonna give it to people, and it's gonna be like a worldwide.
Because Bigfoot's
world-
destined to be friends with
Yeah,
everybody.
he's gonna be like a world-ending pandemic. So they're sending the one guy,
Who killed
the
Hitler?
guy who killed Hitler,
To kill Bigfoot.
to go and get Bigfoot.
Is him killing Bigfoot cool?
No,
No.
it's weird.
Whoa. Okay.
It's hard to say. It's hard to describe it. It's weird.
It's okay. I don't even want to. I kind of want to watch it now.
No. How is it hard to describe him killing Bigfoot?
So it's like, all right. So it's not like a Bigfoot. How you're thinking about? It's not like a Bigfoot. It's like a dude in a monkey suit. Bigfoot. It's like no, like straight up, just like a bad monkey suit. Like
Oh wait, hold on. In the context of the plot, or
No, the
it's
movie.
just a shitty.
It's
So
a
it is Bigfoot, but it's a
Yes.
shitty Bigfoot they
Yes.
make. That sucks.
No, it's not just. No, it's not even a shitty Bigfoot. It's a dude. It's a dude-sized thing in a monkey suit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not in a monkey. The creature in the movie is dude-sized.
Yeah, in a monkey suit.
It's not a Bigfoot. It's just a monkey thing, a weird monkey thing. Doesn't look that cool, and it dies like 3 times. In that like
What?
You think he kills it like 3 times. Like he's like about to put it to rest. There's a funny scene online. You can find like the clip. It's really slow, really quick. The
Yeah.
opposite of what I tried to say. But it was just him like, "They're not gonna take your body, old brother."
I love Sam Elliott so
Something
much.
yeah, something like that. And as he's like about to he like sets it on fire and the thing jumps up screaming and it's like starts attacking him again. He kills it like 2 or 3 times. I'm not joking at all. It's the weirdest movie I've ever seen.
I kind of have to watch it. I feel like.
You want me to go in there and kill that thing? That kind of shit.
Bro, I love that I just see Sam. I
there's
see
all
Sam
and
Elliott
there's all
from Parks
kinds
and
of-
Rec saying it
And there's all kinds.
when he
of
plays
like,
the other Ron Swanson.
They try to like do some like heady, like metaphoric bullshit. Like it's shit.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's like an art. It's like an art house. It's like some art house bullshit.
Okay.
But I like it.
Yeah.
It's fun. But I'd never.
See, I'm worried Cocaine Bear is gonna be like
I'd
that.
only ever watch it like in the context of check out how weird this fucking movie is.
See, I want Cocaine Bear to weirdly be amazing. I want it to be a good movie.
Yeah, I want to be awesome.
But like, how do you make the concept of
Dude,
Cocaine
ever
Bear
since
awesome?
I read that story, I just think of like a bear running through the woods on cocaine, just straight through fucking trees and like other animals. It's not
like a normal
it's not
big
even,
bear.
like, knocking it down. It's literally like chewing it in half.
Yeah, like I mean, a grizzly bear killed a moose by hitting it in the back. Like it just chopped its
Broke
back,
its back,
broke
yeah.
its back, killed it in one hit. Like that's how strong bears already are.
Black bears are a lot smaller than grizzly
Yeah,
bears.
that's true. Imagine a grizzly bear ate 70 pounds of
Dude.
cocaine.
I'd probably be alive.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Probably could.
This
take it.
885
This thing
pound
OD'd.
black bear ate 1/3 of its weight in cocaine.
It fucking OD'd.
Yeah. A grizzly bear, like a 1,500 pound grizzly bear,
I'd
eats
say
70
he's got a
pounds.
solid tolerance.
He might still die.
1,500 pounds, That's crazy. Bro, you could have a gun in your hand, and unless you're shooting like to fucking kill every time, you could lose that fight so bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you have
so bad.
one bullet, I dare to say the grizzly bear has a better
100%.
statistical
No,
chance.
If you have one bullet in a fucking gun,
You have to hit it square
You-
in the fucking
you
forehead to
better
have a
take-
chance.
His brain better be in his asshole after you fucking pull that trigger, dog. Because if it's not, bro, you're done.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna piss him the fuck off, and he's gonna make it way fucking worse.
Like if I had a gun and the drop on a bear, I think I'm letting it wander away.
You know what sucks, bro? This is really fucked up to say. But
That was really funny, Chris.
I think I'm not. I don't think I'm fucking with it. Like really,
That was
like
really good.
like
I
really,
like that.
like really though.
If I had a gun and the drop on a bear,
Like I think I'm leaving it, bro.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
no,
you.
that's
that was a real laugh.
That's
That was
funny
really funny. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's funny.
What's fucked up?
Bro, like if you were in a bear's, like if your head was in a bear's mouth getting chewed, like there's parts of that you're gonna be alive and conscious for.
Yeah,
Like
they
that-
they don't kill you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They don't kill you at all. There's like videos like
Lions and tigers, like predators.
Oh yeah, they eat you. As well.
Carnivores.
no, they kill you. They'll go for your
they go
jugular.
for your neck, try to kill you. And eat
They
you.
try and kill you so there's no fight when they're eating you because they're about conserving energy.
Bears are
Bears don't give a
omnivores.
fuck.
Just grab you like a fucking bushel of berries and start chewing whatever fucking part they grab.
Yeah, because like big cats, like they only eat meat, so they have to hunt for all their food. Their whole being alive is about killing things with their face. So like they have to make sure you are dead, so they can conserve as much energy as possible when eating you, literally, because their whole life is about the cycle of hunting and killing
If
and
a
eating.
bear's got you, where you gonna go?
Bears don't care because they could eat fucking blueberries. They could eat like
Pretty much whatever's in a bear's way.
yeah, they eat whatever they
can
want.
eat.
And so, like, when they do catch big things, they're not worried. They're like, oh, it's a snack. And there's, like, I watched a video yesterday of a polar bear eating a seal. The seal's just alive, and it's eating, like, the side of this. Like, it's just chewing off its...
No, for sure.
It's and all bears are like that.
No, that's nasty for sure. But I was saying specifically your head.
Yeah, like, there's a...
Like when that first crush down happens and your head is like this fucking pancake thing and your eyeball, like you're like gonna see in weird directions. You're like, yo, I'm dying. Like it's over.
yeah, it's... Yeah.
That's really fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about that woman that had the monkey.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
the
She didn't even
face off?
die.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the worst part.
dude,
I almost
I-
feel like I want to die at the end of
Kill
that.
me, dude.
Yeah,
Shoot me.
not
shoot me in
having
the head.
not having a face, bro. That's like,
Bro,
This is
shoot
Even
me.
worse, having a shitty face when they
Dude,
put
like,
it together.
empty the clip so I'm guaranteed a closed casket.
Yeah,
I don't
like, I don't want anybody to see that.
yeah.
Fuck
Put
that.
a picture of me on top of my casket.
Yeah, exactly.
If I can find some way to
Photoshop me on like a marine outfit.
if
like,
I can find some way
one
to
of
wrench
those.
a minigun, just like eviscerate my whole being, like just like
Cremate my shit. Throw it in the ocean. No one can ever see that.
Are there such things blind morticians? Because I don't want nobody to see that.
It's not the morticians you'd have to worry about. It's all the like first responders. There'd be like fucking 30 people in a situation. A chimpanzee gets loose. You know how many people they're sending for that? There's gonna be like 50 cops. There's gonna be an
I'm gonna
ambulance.
kill myself and then the monkey.
Yeah, people be tripping with the things we'll keep as pets, man. I don't give a fuck how trained that shit is, bro.
Ah, dude, that's a great story Eddie Murphy told on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. Talking about he visited Michael Jackson, like he had a famous monkey, Bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, famously, and then, like years.
Oh my god.
That's
I
why
have
the
something to say
monkey's
about this.
name Bubbles in Dragon Ball.
Really?
That's hilarious.
So years later, the Bubbles, when Bubbles grew up, Bubbles just like stayed in the cage, and Eddie Murphy's talking about like he's walked over to go touch it, and he's like, "Don't go over there, Eddie." Like, no, don't do that. Don't.
Oh shit.
But I know, like Bubbles got like mad aggressive. Like it's like nah, bubbles wasn't cool.
Need to kill that thing.
That's hilarious.
Nah, bro, chimps are fucking psychopaths.
Well,
Fuck a
some
chimp.
are, some aren't.
Go fuck with a. Go meet the most mild.
Curious George. That's who you got.
Curious George isn't a chimp.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Are you
He
sure?
doesn't have a tail.
Pretty sure he's a chimp.
He does have a tail.
No, he doesn't.
Does he have a tail?
Are you sure?
Yes.
This might be the Mandela thingamajigger.
If it doesn't have a tail, that means it's a chimp or a gorilla, huh?
Mandy effect.
Are there any monkeys that don't have tails other than chimps?
Well, if it
Orangutans?
doesn't have a tail, it's
Or yeah. Well,
it
that's they're apes though. I think.
no. If it doesn't have a tail, it's an ape. If it has a tail, it's a monkey.
Oh, really? That's how
Yes.
I didn't know that distinction. That's cool to know.
So are monkeys not apes?
no.
Okay.
They're monkeys.
And apes aren't monkeys.
No.
It's so weird to me that like
But
chimps.
we're apes
Yes, we are apes.
because we don't have. But we have a tailbone.
Yeah.
So do they probably
They
technically.
also have a tail. It's
they?
evolutionary.
They just don't have the actual tail anymore because they don't need it for
So
stability.
you guys don't have a tail.
Our thumbs are stronger than theirs.
Whose?
Creatures with tails.
Oh, for sure.
Is that true too?
I thought
You know a
meant-
lot about this that
I
I,
thought
didn't know you knew.
I
I
thought
like
you-
I like that
I-
you know
I'm
this.
interested
I like
in
no
the
I like
anthropology.
learning from this like from a like source like you're right here in front of me. I'll
They have,
read it.
they have prehensile tails to like help support them in like trees. Where it's like
Yeah, because they're not walking around on 2 feet like we are, and like
and
gorillas
apes mostly,
can.
and apes are like mostly larger creatures that don't.
They
need-
can't really
they don't
do it yet.
need, No, they can. They just don't
Yeah.
need to live in trees. Like they've evolved. Like we have.
Oh, I meant
not-
walking upright. Like they can, but they don't really have. Like they don't do it.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, they have big, huge upper
Walk
bodies.
around like a chimp. Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's just-
Wait, for us or for them?
for us, it's not. We're not built that way. It's just
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
There's-
that's I got
they
you. They have
can-
really little
you can
like legs
my
and
point
then
is
big
you
arms.
can walk around like a chimp. It's just wildly inconvenient and uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's what I was saying that it was the
I was
tailbone
just
thing.
agreeing
Never
with
mind.
you.
Saying we in the way that we separately evolved, like we evolved with compared to our bodies, huge legs.
Mm-hmm.
Our legs are enormous. Like when you look at legs on an animal, like we have huge legs compared to the rest of our body.
Yeah.
Like chimps and gorillas have very little like leg. It's almost in the,
Proportionate.
yeah. This is almost a joke, but like not. Like I don't mean it as a joke, but it sounds like a joke. It's like baby legs from Rick and Morty. Like that's a chimp. Like the short and really more gorilla than a chimp, like or an orangutan, because they have the short bottom legs and the giant fucking arms
Yeah.
that actually move them around. And that's how you do it, bro. Watching an orangutan swing through trees is the like when you break it down to like a physical thing is the most ridiculous show of strength in the animal kingdom to me, outside of like grizzly bears breaking a moose's back in one hit. Like it's insane. I don't know where like I was going originally, but that's just such a crazy tangent in my head, is thinking about the strength of certain animals.
Yeah, it's just like monkeys have prehensile tails. This is where that all came from. Monkeys will have those tails to help to support them in like trees.
Wait, no. There's a thing I was going to say.
Apes don't have tails.
But before I said shit.
So anyway,
Anyway, say a
Uh,
thing. I forgot. I'm mad.
that guy from WandaVision, how bad was he, right?
You really don't like it.
No, I like egregiously don't like. I
was-
told you before it
yeah,
happened
it
I
was-
wasn't gonna like
Yeah,
it.
you can go back and watch it. He said if they fuck this up,
That's a good point.
yeah, he was very, very adamant about how mad.
You
he
get
was.
so like
Why would they?
You just
do
buckle-
that?
you double down so hard on shit right away, and then I feel like later you end up coming around a little bit. But like you always kind of keep that chip on your shoulder. I feel like it's not healthy for you, man. I feel like it's not okay to feel that way. Like I see your face, and I see that you're like.
I'm in shock that you're trying to justify it. It's the.
I'm not even okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just.
I
not
have
say
like
that.
I have a higher standard for your taste than that. Like,
I don't think you should.
You shouldn't care for this.
You usually disagree with me. I don't see why you would have a higher standard for my taste at this point.
My older brother,
we usually
I try to
disagree.
have some level of respect.
I mean, yeah, you can have a respect, but in terms of taste,
No,
we
I've
both have
lost
very
it.
different tastes.
No, that's the problem. I don't have it anymore.
Oh, at all? That's crazy. I still have it for you.
I have apathy.
We gotta write a book, you and me. we just gotta just about our lives. it's gonna be such a good book. Anyway,
Remember Connor, dude?
yeah,
How crazy is that?
that's so weird, right? Someone in our life.
Yeah,
He's
we
not,
had a stepbrother for a while.
What? That makes sense.
it was how? How does it make sense?
Your dad's been remarried.
No, he hasn't.
My dad's never.
He's never had a girlfriend since he got he split up with her mom.
Our mom.
It was her mom, obviously.
How do you have a stepbrother?
Well, our mom got remarried, and we had one.
All right, so it makes fucking sense. One of your parents.
It does. You just said it like you were like obviously, like it was so obvious.
No, it just makes sense that you have a step sibling. Like you have two parents who aren't together.
Yeah.
It's common for somebody. Who
Okay, then it makes sense.
It
It was
always
the way
makes
you
sense.
worded it, and then the afterwards saying.
Is it how I worded it or how you interpreted it and comprehended it? You know what I'm saying? Your shortcomings don't have to be me being a bad communicator.
You're an even bigger idiot than he is if you think he knows how to work a phone.
You said communicator.
He did.
I was with it.
I've been waiting for somebody. Literally for somebody to say.
See,
anything.
that's his like shit again. like his look down like I gotta do one. He's been waiting. He has like he has fucking
Where's the
he has buzzwords.
I want to laugh.
Yeah.
He has buzzwords on his HUD that are like right here, like off to his left that he's waiting for.
Don't act like you know what it's about.
We've left the HUD thing alone a little bit,
Mhm.
but don't you ever forget you don't fucking have one. Don't talk about things you don't know.
One day,
You don't know what's on my HUD. That's a good guess because it was, but
like my favorite thing is like if this works out.
You gotta stop talking to ifs. And
You're
and
right. You're
anything
right.
That you want in your life.
Like when this gets huge, like I'm gonna when I tell you guys that I'm gonna keep so up to date with HUD technology, just so I can get one before you, like it'll be the best
you'd
thing
have to
I've ever
keep up
done.
with time travel technology to get one before us.
You don't under.
We have a HUD.
You just
I'm gonna get you guys HUDs, and it's gonna be like I'm not gonna let you have them unless you're like nice to
Chris,
me
I
about
don't
it.
need your HUD.
I know.
You have this like fantastical thing going on. You just keep talking, and I don't get it. I don't know who justifies.
I know that you like
I don't-
keeping up with his stick-to-itiveness to the bit, but listen, I want to connect with you for a second
What the
outside
heck?
of him. Just
Connect
listen to
with
me. I want to connect
How
with you
can
about this real
connect
quick.
without a fucking HUD?
That's not what I'm talking about. Listen to me.
HM.
When they happen, when the HUDs happen, and like I have the money, I'm gonna get you and me HUDs so he can't have one. And I'm gonna like go to efforts and extremes to make sure he doesn't get one for a while. And like, I just want you to know that we're gonna have HUDs and he isn't. And like, I want you to experience it without him, just so like I just want you to know that that's the priority of mine going forward in like life.
This
With
guy
HUDs?
thinks he'll ever know a HUD guy.
Know a HUD guy.
Fucking HUD representative.
Be the HUD guy, bitch.
Oh,
I wanna study HUDs.
Bitch, you don't know what a HUD is.
I play Halo.
You think Eric Boner is cool?
I don't think he's
You
cool.
fucking
I just don't
dick
think
bag.
he's.
His
useless
name's
or-
Ralph. You keep fucking.
Yeah,
calling
you keep
him
saying Eric. Why do you keep saying Eric? Like, where are you getting that? His name's Evan. Like, I don't get the Eric at all. Go ahead, figure it out.
Chris, I don't give a shit about his name. His name's Boner
There's a
in
lot of boners.
WandaVision.
There's
Chris.
real boners. There's real people's names Boner.
Yeah, but why would you choose? Okay, the thing is, real people whose name is Boner didn't make that choice.
Chris.
Somebody
Good point.
decided to name
Chris.
that character that.
Chris,
Well,
Chris, you're writing WandaVision. You've written it. It's not your thing. You've written WandaVision up to the point where that motherfucker's name is made.
look at how good the rest of it is.
Chris, you look at it and you say, I'm making the call. I'm fucking pulling the trigger on this bullshit ass decision we've made. I'm going to name it. Do you name it Boner in WandaVision?
If someone says,
Chris, do you name it Boner?
if someone explains to me why it's significant, yeah, I think. I mean, we don't know everything yet.
Chris.
You think the name Boner?
I think it will be.
You think it's a tie-in?
Potentially.
You think the fact that his name is Boner is a tie-in, huh?
Yeah.
That's
maybe.
one of their
It
big
could
like
be. Definitely
Kevin
could be.
Feige Easter eggs, right? The big
Stop kicking my heater.
the Boner Gate, as you would. It's Boner Gate. That's what Chris's fucking HUD is saying. This bullshit back market goddamn third world HUD.
I don't know,
Still
man. We're
reads
gonna see.
shit off a goddamn screen. You're with me, right?
I don't like the Ralph Boner.
Thank Christ.
Yeah, none of that was cool. That was stupid.
I was starting to feel crazy, dude. I feel he's looking at me like it's.
I don't
so
think.
bad.
Listen, I get not liking it. I think it's justifiable not to like it. I just think you're crazy, and you just don't like it a little too much. I feel like you're a little. I feel like you're a little too upset.
Chris, it was a nearly perfect show. It was rivaling things like. I don't want to give names because I'm fucking mad right now. It was a really goddamn great show. and it's not as great anymore. They ruined its greatness. They tainted its greatness within itself. It's fucked itself from within itself, Chris. That's an old school reference.
Oh wait, I know what that is too.
Yeah.
The only way that they like half-ass redeem this, and then it'll just be stupid, is like if they Scarlet Herring, and it turns out that like that is her brother, but the same way everybody wound up with a personality, like Ralph Boner somehow became his personality in that reality. You know what I'm saying? Like that is 100% her brother.
That would be stupid.
Yeah, no, fucking dumb. I said the only thing that
I know you did. I'm just adding on. God damn. Nothing. There's no redeeming it because it's all dumb. All of it from top to bottom.
See, like,
what's smart about it?
I just think you're silly because you're.
I just think you're silly
because like you're mad about this, but like not a month ago you were upset that like she's not redeemable. She's not even. There's no way she can be good, Chris. She's taking control of all these people, and like you seem like you flipped your script
on that.
Yeah, I know you did. I think you're gonna mellow out on Ralph Boner. I think it's a shitty thing they did, but I don't think it's
Chris,
that crazy.
they redeemed
I think
her.
you're too mad. They redeemed. She was redeemed
the
already.
show's over, Chris.
She was justified in taking
Chris,
all those people.
The show's over, Chris.
I want to say justified. We're getting really
Chris,
bold.
Chris, let him to get
Chris,
mad.
the show's over, Chris. How they redeem this cocksuck?
The show is over. The
They fucked
fucking
the show, Chris.
those characters aren't over.
Not
all
cock,
those characters are
not cocksucker, but cocksuck. He isn't sucking cock. He is the actual embodiment of a cock being sucked.
Me?
No. The
Ralph. Okay, Boner.
Fucking Eric Bana or whatever the fuck.
Eric Banner.
What's the name of the guy who played the Hulk in the movie before Incredible Hulk? Eric Bana.
Oh, his name was Bana.
Eric Bana, yeah, he's an Australian actor.
How's it spelled?
Banna.
Dude, that's like remember that thing I
Banana.
told you that
It's like banana.
the Matt Pat talked about it. It's when your name like almost ties into your fate. Like his last name is basically Banner.
Yeah.
That's gas.
It's the Australian band.
Did we talk about something like that?
You hear me?
Yeah, I mentioned the Bowser thing. The CEO of Nintendo
Oh.
right there.
You hear me?
CEO.
I had a pretty good one.
I better laugh.
It's the Australian. He's the Australian Bruce Banner.
Yeah, no, I heard that it was bad.
Banner.
Okay, that's better. You fixed it. It was shitty when you said it, but then you said it. It was better. It was better.
Banner.
Better.
Oh my Banner.
Oh, better. Oh yeah, don't mention puny banner.
He changed his identity.
This
again.
man literally took my logic connection and then I'm gonna stretch it out as a joke and it's my thing. Suck it.
He got you, bro. You
No,
really- you
he's a cocksucker.
He got you.
People
dude.
stay taking my material because they hate the. You know that's it. I'm the funny fucking guy now.
No, you are. You definitely have the.
Oh.
His funny is like funny. Your funny is like, oh shit, that's funny. Like you have the more intellectual funny. He has the more like, whoa, we didn't. You got us like all at once funny. In that moment, he just took your thing and like waited to say it.
I don't agree with him at all.
I don't care what you agree with. He said it.
I mean, I think he
that-
is.
His opinion.
That's
is
your.
he
brother.
likes fucking the boner guy.
That's your-
You
That-
get so
you
That's
get
your
your
brother.
validation from this cock.
You said that weird. I don't like fucking the boner guy. I know what you meant. You're like, he fucking likes the boner guy, but you mumbled your thing.
No, you heard me.
Okay, well then I
Wow.
guess okay, that's what you said. I hate you.
That's a
Lil.
lot of access. Like that's a lot. You there's a lot.
I
of
don't know
doors-
Evan Peters like that.
There's a lot of doors you should be opening if you're fucking the boner guy.
Exactly.
Fuck that shit.
I could see that you would be more intellectual than him, but you get so upset too easily. He keeps a pretty level head about like the arguments we have when we have them.
most of the time. Dude.
Yeah,
Dude,
for sure.
That Banner.
My
joke,
thing's just whenever I go over, I go like really far.
that Banner joke was highbrow as it gets.
It was
dog.
good. That was good. I liked it. I'm keeping it real. That was great.
It exists because of what I said.
Oh, I built off of the things around me.
I wouldn't say a thing around. And literally, my genius and me bringing up the whatever. It's okay. Haha.
Haha is right. That's my fucking. That's the quote I need.
Next symptom for mental illness. What we got?
So that boner guy sucks. That's the episode 3. 'Cause,
Hold on. I don't want to be over. Do you guys need to be out at a certain point?
We still got a little bit of juice, but not a huge amount of juice.
Okay. Okay.
minute juice.
We got like 2 oranges left to put in the orange juice.
I can bench press 175 pounds, which is not a huge amount, but it is more.
Pretty good.
It's more than my body weight too, man. Like last week, I got up to 165 and I weighed like 166.
Bench pressing was the weakest thing I ever could do. I've never
lit-
focused on it.
I've gone out of my way to focus. Like I am like in that.
What's
like
your
people,
top weight?
people are like, Liam, stop doing that.
Like 135.
You were bullshitting though. That's definitely like just because you weren't fucking with. Like you definitely have a max.
Yeah.
Currently have
135 is the most I've ever done.
Yeah, for sure.
125
that I could do.
today was my highest.
Yeah, he's getting it in, man. He already has like really good form and like shit. Your brother has like really
You have a really
shape.
good. Yeah, he's got a good shape for the gym.
It's like
he
Wolverine,
could do
bro.
shit.
It's like a fucking
Yeah, he really
cannonball of
is.
power, bro.
You could like look.
Honestly, you should be the next fucking.
Like,
Like
I was
every
about
time
to
you
say,
say that, bro, I can't. It's you.
You grow a good you grow a good beard. You grow the like moldable hair for it.
Yeah, you have moldable hair. It's you, man.
Like you legit
I'll
could
do
play a
Wolverine,
great
guys.
Wolverine, a young Wolverine, but a great one.
My voice
You'd be
is-
great. You know,
my
you'd be
voice
really
is
good
too
at
high,
Wolverine.
dude.
You'd be
I gotta play
fantastic.
Wolverine's like nephew or something.
You'd be fantastic at Wolverine in 12 years.
On God.
Like legit. Like as long as you don't die. Don't die. I'd be really sad if you died.
This is a
Michael.
better way. He won't die. Not as long as you don't die.
Yeah, I
since
hope- I
you're
hope
not
he
going to die.
I don't die.
Look. Before we even open up that can of bullshit, I'm.
I
Yo, you
plan
know
on
what?
being immortal so far. So
Hold on. Let's branch into a new reality for a second. I'm gonna.
all right.
So
Are we doing this with a Star Forge? Or are we doing like old
shut the
school?
fuck up for a second. It's 2021 right now.
Okay.
Correct?
No,
The MCU is 13 years in.
That is.
They have just now
14.
announced X-Men's going to be a thing.
Mhm.
It's going to take them a minute to properly
Integrate.
all the characters, and they might hold back like they did with Spider-Man, the like pinnacle MCU character for a long time. They might hold back on a character like Wolverine.
Yeah, you don't have to rush to introduce him. And a character like him who's like old and stuff has always been around. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, Wolverine always has a lot of plot to play with.
Yeah, so like with you, I'm not saying they'll start off on like a young Wolverine, but they might start off on like a in his 30s, mid 30s, early 30s in like 10 years.
Yeah, because
You could be Wolverine, especially like this shit's gonna in 10 years. This shit's gonna be fucking fire.
I'll be fucking Wolverine, dude. When you call throw me the contract, dog. I'll
Bro.
And you're working out. Now, literally by the end of the summer, you'll feel like Wolverine.
Yeah, like you'll look like you're like
the
a
bone claws come in like 6 months.
like you'd be a jacked, already jacked. Like we got like legit. We should start
Dude,
filming.
the more you guys are talking, I got the beard, I got the height, I got the regeneration factor.
Look at Ryan Reynolds.
I got
Hairy as shit.
Look at Ryan Reynolds, bro.
hairy
Ryan Reynolds.
shit.
Look at Ryan Reynolds. This man made the Deadpool short like fucking 15 years ago now. Well, it was
No,
12
they
years
made the
ago now.
short 12 years ago.
What?
No, they leaked the short.
Yeah, but
probably
it
like
was
10
him.
years ago.
That's what I mean. That was
Yeah.
him. It was in 2009. It was him.
Yeah.
He did it, and he leaked it.
And it was
Like,
like,
they-
but it was
they-
like the very, very first like roughest ass.
Yeah, but it because it got leaked.
the
it
shit
got made.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, we almost just have to put it into existence. If we like did a couple little photo shoots, rent or even use like a nice camera, just like not just like pictures, like act out a scene, get you like you prepare for it. We could fucking put you into the fucking MC. Like, look at who's the fucking character? Shit, there's someone in the MCU who's relatively recent in the last like 3 or 4 years that like was a giant fan of the MCU and who's like young, who has been fucking thrown into it, and they are now in the MCU, and they're like, holy shit, this is crazy. That's you, man. That's you. You're Wolverine. You could be Wolverine. Like he's ever aging. Like he's old. You could be old.
I've tried it once or twice. It wasn't my cup of tea, but I can do it for Wolverine.
You'd kill it, bro. You could really be like a fantastic Wolverine.
I'd love.
Grow your beard out a little bit. Trim it up.
I'd love to be Wolverine.
Wouldn't that be nuts if we just like existed him, like spoken into existence, and then act on it as a group? There you go. We're gonna we're gonna.
When I get my shit straight.
What's it called? I
wanna
can't remember.
start my YouTube
Spirit bomb?
channel.
Spirit bomb your ass. We're gonna
Goddamn.
spirit
When
your
I get my
bomb.
shit straight, I want to do my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we'll do it. That's what I'm saying. We'll film, like put it out in the world and see if it goes nuts, and everyone's like, "Hey, this guy."
Yeah.
Because dude, who the fuck in Hollywood is Wolverine right now? Other than maybe like I could see Tom Hardy being
Dude,
good.
I swear to God, you stole that out of my fucking throat.
Tom Hardy could be a good one. I think you've said it before.
Probably, but
But
Tom Hardy he would be
is
great.
like the only one,
He would.
and he's
be
Venom, and that's like
great.
basically MCU already. So like it's like, what do we do there? You know what I mean? Like,
what do we do there?
like there's only so many MCU people. There's only so many actors that
Chris
haven't been
Evans was
fucking
the-
grabbed for the
Chris
MCU yet.
Evans was the Human Torch, dude. Everything's possible.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't MCU.
You need to see The Losers, dude. I've told you before.
The Losers is great, great movie. That's a good one that we could do a watch along
Yeah.
like recording of. That would be sick. The cool thing about the watch along would be like we could do it right here. We could literally do it like this, where we're sitting here talking to each other while watching it and like recording it up there. Like
Can you name Chris Evans 4 comic book movies?
for Snowpiercer, technically,
No.
is that a comic book?
No.
No. Okay, well then Fantastic Four. You got Captain America. You mean for like?
There's
Does
a
the
fourth
MCU count as one thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so MCU. Is The Losers a comic?
Yeah.
Okay, then The Losers.
And the fourth one I know.
Yeah, I wanted to see if you can get it.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. That wasn't too hard.
4 comic book movies under this man's belt.
I feel like Snowpiercer is a comic book.
I don't think it is. Not so. If it,
I know
I'm
that the
pretty sure
guy
it's a
that
book.
did Parasite did it, but I think it's like a graphic novel at least. I don't know.
Man, I've been wrong a couple times in my life, Chris.
Yeah,
If
once
you
or
can-
twice.
If you can
This
believe
episode.
A couple.
Yeah,
That's
5, 6 times this episode.
it, I don't keep track. Anyway, it's possible that it's a graphic novel or something of that variety. I thought it was a book. I
How
was
often are
under
you
the
guys going to the
impression it
gym?
was a
What's that looking like? How are we doing that?
well. He's
I've
been
now
in
been
there-
like 6 times.
Yeah, because he kind of came into the end of our week. I had been.
I
in
started
there.
on leg day.
I had been doing what he's doing, like a few sessions a week, for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then the last 2 weeks I've been going 5 days a week. So like
Okay.
tomorrow will be like my.
Is Revolution
10th
the one by
session.
Aldi?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's nice. I like it a lot.
That's nice. People are cool.
Okay.
Leg day hurt me a lot.
Yeah, his first day was leg day.
How often are you guys going together?
He goes. Well, I go like I said Monday through Friday with our supervisor, and he goes as often as he wants to go.
I got you.
Also, I skipped yesterday, so this would be my 9th one of these 2 weeks. But I've gotten like my full workouts. I did squats today.
Trying to think of a way we can start scheduling this thing where like you guys maybe just leave the gym and come right here.
Yeah, I mean that too, but like the big things like me having a dog and having to
Oh,
like,
that's a good point. Yeah.
keep like checking back and forth.
Yeah,
with him.
Chris.
When he's a little
sorry.
bit, when
Do
he's
you
not-
think about that?
when
Or
he's
are
a
you
little,
busy thinking about yourself?
you're a dickhead. When he's a little bit older, it won't be a big deal.
Yeah.
Mr. Boner?
Hey man, fuck you.
He is getting bigger, man. But
You
he
want
wa-
you want to do a podcast just you and me, like from now
I
on?
mean, I'm cool with that too.
I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. I love you. You know David
I'm
Strain?
still cool with it. Yeah, I made fun of David Strain for so much in high school. And he would always try to like come back, and they were always awful, and I would just make fun of him more.
Well,
I
that's
did-
crazy. David, come on, imagine.
I'm not gonna hold you. You scared me just because I don't like the idea if somebody's been around this whole time.
Oh,
I didn't know.
really?
No, yeah, you fucked my head up.
That would be
And
nuts.
when you were like, yo, so I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, well, here's the real crazy shit. Yo, Creighton, imagine he's in the closet. Could you imagine? But David's in town.
Word.
He's been here for a year. The fuckhead. You want to hear some dumb shit? I'm gonna kill him, dude.
No. What were you about to say?
Fuck you. This man David has been back home for a year. Like home. He's been home. Like he's here to be home. Like he wasn't like gonna go back to the army. Like he's done with the army. Like got a job in Charlotte. Like been doing shit in real life. Hasn't talked to any of us in our friend group for like 6 months because of some IRL, like some life shit. And we're like, okay, that's no problem. The last like month or so, we've seen him 3 or 4 times. He's been coming around, hanging out. We go to Dave & Buster's last Thursday. This motherfucker. We do the whole day. We have a good time. The end of the night, he accidentally says, man, I'm going to miss this shit. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're going to miss it? And he was like, Charlie, listen, okay? And I was like, the fuck? What are you talking about,
You knew
David?
the thing we did to him
What thing?
when we convinced him I had twin children.
Yes.
You did
Yes.
that?
He did, but it was real.
No.
He's moving to St. Louis.
Oh, dude, I thought you were about to say he had cancer.
No, he's not going to die. We didn't do that. We said you had kids. We told when David was like 3 years into
No,
the.
no, I thought you were gonna say he was like fucking with you, like.
Oh,
he,
no.
He like just on the fly thought of it real quick.
Like 2 years ago, when David was still in the army but was like in town for like Christmas, we told him that Michael had 2 kids, and we got him. We
Didn't
convinced
tell-
him
didn't-
and we didn't
didn't
tell
tell
him till
anything,
like a
like-
year later that we were lying.
He asked me how my kids were.
Like it was everything. What's up, Dick? What's up, Jesse? Why didn't it make the sound? It didn't make a sound.
There's a sound for dick.
No, there's a sound for he resubbed for 5 months. Jesse, I love you, man. You're an absolute legend.
You're a good man.
You're one of the best people I know. Legitimately. What a shit streamer. Whoa. Oh, 'cause the sound. I got you. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't. That's weird. It's supposed to. It might be for this. I might have to go redo it for this podcast. There might be something wrong with the link.
Can he take his subs back?
What?
Once he subscribed, can he take them back?
No.
Jesse, man, take your fucking subs back, dude. Talking shit.
I like that you preface that. I mean, I love you too. I want a refund. Yeah, I mean, I'll PayPal you $5.
Don't do that.
I love you, dude.
Don't cut
I love you,
into
Jesse.
our fucking funds, Chris.
I just wanted a shout out. I shouted you out. I saw it immediately.
Jesse, you're that fucking
We've
guy.
been in the red for the better part of 4 fucking months, and you have the audacity to give a refund.
What do you mean? Oh.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Chris?
Right now, we're essentially interns for you, Chris.
Look, it's gonna be a minute before this thing's making any kind of like money.
No, for sure. So you have the fucking audacity to give refunds?
It's my money.
Yeah,
Like,
This is our
Chris,
podcast.
Chris,
he
we're
subscribed to
corporate.
our podcast.
Chris,
Let's subscribe to the Shirts
a
Off
third of the
podcast.
money in your pocket goes here, which means a third of the money in your pocket is for me, which means a ninth of the money you possess is Alim's, which means
I don't know about that.
which you need to stop fucking doing.
What we need to do is take all of our money, put it into a pile, and split it.
Look,
three
Chris, how much
ways.
do you have?
I'm not saying.
Okay, so if you take everything you have and then my part of what you have and Michael's part of what you have, that's everything you have. And bro, fucking Bitcoin's like down right now, so you know that shit's about to skyrocket. I think we should be better with our money for the podcast. Like,
I'm pretty good with mine.
no, I just don't like what you're doing with our funds for the podcast, Chris. I just don't understand that.
See what
Where's
you're
a
saying?
ninth of your income going that
I
you
don't
fucking
remember-
think?
I don't remember when electing him treasurer either.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's all my stuff.
How have you not fucking paid? I come here and
But my
gold.
talent is yours.
We
Gold.
haven't been paid yet.
My genius
You
is
legit-
I
yours.
haven't been paid
Not-
since you guys have been here.
Not even being funny. Not even being funny. You open up so much of your podcast with my fucking voice. Where I haven't seen any of the fucking.
Careful with the comics.
I know. That's why
It's
I did it
yours.
gently. I
Okay.
appreciate it. Thank you. However, you think you can fucking pay me in comic books?
You think you can pay me and stuff like
I
this?
think it's a good
and
consolation
coffee,
until we're
and
making
you're
the
gonna
kind of money where I
come
can
around
pay you.
here, tell me this Eric Boner's.
I'll see you this Sunday and the Thunder. I can't take this one more second, Chris. I'm gonna see you for fucking pain and gain.
Please. Oh my God, Jesse, bro.
What?
Please make this podcast better, bro. You didn't. It's not making the sound. I don't know why, Jesse. Why did you do that? Thank you. You just donated $100.
What?
$10,000. 10,000 bits is $100.
All right, so I just made $33.33 fucking cents.
$33.
Where the
Hold
nah. Hey, first of all,
Don't judge me, Tim.
I
love
don't
it.
like to make this podcast
alerts
better.
are
I like our
garbage.
podcast, but besides that, thank you.
I
Lord,
think it's
feedback.
something about the.
Jesse,
the
you are the official
it's about the
very
scene.
first viewer of the week. Episode 3 viewer of the week.
He's also one of the
Jesse,
first
Mr.
10.
Feedback.
He's one of the first 10 people that ever subscribed to the podcast. That's why his little sub badge says first instead of actually having the little Shirts Off logo.
Oh,
If
fuck
you
it.
want to be
If you're
viewer
like one of the
week,
first 10 people to sub, you
it's
get
not
that on any Twitch
monetarily
channel.
based. There's no need to get. You don't have to donate much. We're cool. We're gonna do this content. It's always nice if you do.
I'm probably gonna go stay with Jesse for
But
like a week over the summer
You
in
don't
Oklahoma.
have to donate a bunch of money to be the subscriber of the week or whatever fuck. But it is a thing.
You know why
now.
his name is Lord
I'm
Feedback?
cementing it. What?
He bought land in Scotland to become an official lord.
That's
He's
nice.
actually Lord Feedback, like legally.
His last name's Feedback.
Feedback.
Oh.
Feeback.
That
Feedback.
does say. Is his last name Feedback?
Yeah, Feedback.
Dude, I really thought it should said Lord Feedback.
Me too,
And
the
I
whole
was like,
time.
that's a cool name.
A lot of
time.
people see it like that because the B, like it's like one of those connector
Yeah, no,
letters.
you just for sure.
That's
Have
awesome.
paperwork and everything. Have the paperwork and everything.
That's cool as
exactly.
fuck.
Let's fucking go.
That's mad gas.
He's also like Jesse. Like if you don't want to hear me
Subscriber
gas you,
of the week.
Jesse's legitimately one of the best people I've ever met.
Dude.
Like good ass human.
If-
Like awesome everything.
My
I
last
love
name
you,
is
Jesse.
Dawson.
What? You trying to connect him?
Hey, let me get that feedback. It's a cool Italian last name.
I didn't
He's
even-
Italian.
It's just Dawson. I'm not a lord, right? What am I?
Dawson's a great
Doing?
name.
What am I doing, guys?
You can Jesse.
not
It's pretty
doing it.
cheap,
I'm not
right?
doing
Like
it.
Dude,
no,
you're
for real though. Like
dude, I'll tell you.
when
you're
I say he has the
staring down-
paperwork, you bought like what, like 2 feet of land or something. It's not a lot. You don't need a lot. You can buy like a square foot. There's like a company for it. Yeah, so it's not like it's the yeah. See, it's not like the craziest shit
Dude,
in the
I'll
world.
tell you, you're staring down the barrel of subscriber of the month.
It's like $100 for 10 square feet. There you go, bro. You can have a lemonade stand and everything in Scotland.
So if we take the money he just donated,
We could be lords.
we could be lords.
Bro, you guys want to be lords on the podcast?
Lord episode 3 podcast.
I'm trying to think of so many things.
We could know what I said was stupid.
Yeah, we could do so many things though. We could do so many things with lordships. Bro, we'd be lords.
That is pretty dang.
Is it 100 a person? Like,
yeah,
we need 30 square feet.
Yeah, we can't like.
Fuck it, bro. I'll match the 100 for you guys. We'll all be lords. That'd be fucking dank, right? If we're all lords.
I want to be a lord.
That's my man, Lord
I wanna
Dawson
be a
Lee
lord-
over
I
there.
want to be a lord pretty bad.
Bro, the Catone
Lord
brother, the Lord Catone brothers. We gotta figure out how to word that right, where it sounds good.
Hello, Lord Charles.
I think I can't be Lord Chris. I have to be Lord Charles.
Of course.
There's like no way I have to change my name almost. I have to flip my name to
entire
Charles Christopher
I'm
Catone.
changing my whole name.
Is your middle name Charles?
My name's Christopher Charles Catone.
Oh, so Charlie wasn't like some out of ass fucking
No.
name. Like, it was like
You know Lindsay, Carly's cousin, Lindsay? Do you know her?
Yeah.
That was the same Lindsay in 6th grade. Have I
Yeah,
told you that
yeah, I
story?
remember.
Yeah. I had a friend, Lindsay, in 6th grade in Buford, who saw my report card and saw my middle name, and she liked Charlie the Unicorn. She's like, Charlie! So she started calling me Charlie. And it really stuck with her only. So she was like my best friend. She was the only friend I had in Lancaster, really. I had a friend named Alex Dixon, too, but
This was at Buford, right?
Buford's in Lancaster.
I know, but I'm saying like
This was, we were in, he went to Buford Elementary, and I went to South Middle, or Buford Middle, sorry, for the first, like,
my 5th
eight-
grade, his 6th grade.
yeah, for the most of that year. And then we both moved
changed
for the
schools
last
2 months of school.
literally, like, the last little tiny chunk of school. It was terrible. So,
I had fun.
when I moved back, I told everyone my name was Charlie because I missed Lindsay. I didn't see Lindsay until after we graduated high school. I saw her at a Halloween party and didn't know it was her.
Oh wow.
Had a whole conversation with her.
Did she get hot or something? No, I'm not gonna put you on the spot like that. Keep
Had a whole conversation with her. She's a really good friend. You know Carly Robinson?
Yeah.
It's her cousin.
What?
Anyway. Oh my God, excuse me. Anyway.
Sorry, guys, I fucked up my camera for a second there.
Anyway. Then I go to register for my classes at college for the one semester that I dropped out of in college. I mean, I dropped out of like 2 of the classes. I finished a few of them. I passed. But I'm sitting down, and I waited till literally the last second. It's the day my classes would start. I'm in the guidance office at 4 a.m. because that's when they open. That's when their hours say they open, but they don't. They open at like 6. And so I got there at 4. And she's sitting there also in the same dilemma where we both had to wait for our classes last day. We sit down. Here's my mindset. I know she's the girl from the Halloween party I went to. It was Creighton's party. I'm like, oh, that's Lindsay, the chick from the Halloween party. Not in my head. I don't think it's Lindsay from middle school. I sit down, and for 2 hours, I'm just having a conversation about like the party and like our friends and like how it's crazy that we're all like we're this group. And I was like, yeah, like I got to like talking about like when I moved to Lancaster. I was like, yeah, I moved to Lancaster. I went to Buford. I went there, and she was like, oh yeah, no, I know. And I was like, what? She was like, I'm Charlie. I'm Lindsay. We went to South. We went to Buford Middle School, and I was like, wait, you mean
You're Lindsay?
Lindsay is? And like I literally got up and looked. I was like, huh? And she was like, yeah, that's me. I was like, Alex Dixon. Yeah, he's the pastor now.
Oh shit.
It's crazy. I was like, Miss Macy's. Yeah, we did the Marshmallow Catapult project. We did that together. We won. Like that's how she talks. She's a great person. She's one of
Cool
the
as
coolest
hell.
people on the planet.
Cool as hell.
And she, I
Great
didn't know until then.
personality.
And I just sat there fucking baffled. Like I leaned up against the wall and like sunk to the floor and was like, she was like, that's really fun. That's funny that you didn't know. Like she's hilarious.
Yeah,
She
she's
is the
awesome.
best comedic timing in the world. And so the whole time I don't know it's her until then. And now like I find out even later, like a year ago, not even a year ago, that Carly's her cousin.
Yeah.
Like that Carly, one of my new best friends
I've
in the
known
world.
that for a while.
I didn't know that for a long
You know,
time.
it's like
Guess
something
how I
like
found
20
out? They're all related to Carmen. They're
Oof.
cousins.
Oof.
Isn't that crazy?
That's weird.
That's fucking bananas. This world is nuts. Anyway, I don't remember where it came from.
We were closing out the podcast.
Charles. That's why I got called Charlie. This sounds like
that
some.
is, like, really
Oh
important.
shit. When you visit, you'll have to address my wife as Lady Feedback. You think I won't? Yeah, that's me.
She got fat, huh?
Nah,
You
that's
don't know
not.
nothing about Lindsay's cool as fuck.
She
man. Don't
is
talk
mad
shit
cool.
about her.
I got my wife's name on there, so that covers 2. Oh, it covers 2 people at least. Okay, cool. Well, at the very, I'll cover us, and we'll be the brother lords, and then I'll
Yeah.
get one for Aleem, and he'll also be a
Lord
lord.
Dawson.
Dude, we're all gonna be lords. What, Jesse? Can you link me that, please?
Brothers.
I might do that tonight. Loki, I might real quick. I might do that real quick.
Be cool.
Dude, I didn't get either of my first 2 stimuluses. I'm getting them back because
got
of
mine
because
for
of
taxes.
TurboTax. I'm excited.
TurboTax, bro.
So happy, bro.
What's
Dude, it took
up?
us 10 months to
I
get this.
got my
thing.
shit in like fucking 4 days.
Really? My shit might be in there. I haven't checked my checking. I need to check my checking out.
God damn, I've contained so much fucking laughter.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
You've what?
I've been fucking containing laughter this whole time. Katone is an evil person.
Yeah, he's pretty. Yeah, no, I know. He's pretty bad.
Yeah, oh my
He's a
God.
fucky guy.
Yeah,
Fuck, I don't want to do my taxes.
I'm
Do
I'm an
taxes.
agent of fucking humor.
Chaos.
Some shit's funny.
Chaos. Is
So do you guys need us? Do you guys go ahead and want to wrap up?
I mean, yeah, if he's ready to, that's fine.
Are you ready to wrap up?
Yeah, I'm really tired.
Okay.
I'm working
You
tomorrow.
guys have been up since work, huh?
Yeah.
Damn,
and
I always
went to-
forget
and-
you
and
guys,
went
like-
to the gym
Yeah.
and have to go back to work at 5 in the morning.
We need to start doing these earlier.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
right after work was working so great for your guys' energy levels, like
Yeah.
in terms of creativity. Like you guys were just off the like sitting and like talking shit at work levels.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure. But like games,
facts. No, facts.
gotta go to the
facts,
gym
facts.
first.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely
Either
could
way.
have got here sooner though. So it's usually my fault. I was taking a shit.
Yeah, Chuck. People have real schedules out here. I'm so. You know what? Okay. We love you, Jesse. We love you all, guys.
Also, just one more thing though,
Yeah.
bro. If that happened to me with anybody from like before 6th grade, really, like I'd probably cry because like I moved around so much that if I ever could like sit down and talk to somebody, and they're like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, and they're like, yeah,
That's
third
what it
grade.
felt like.
Yeah, they're like, yo, 3rd grade. I was like, what do you? Yeah, like we did the thing. You used to do this. I'd literally like burst into tears. It's like, I have like very minimal connection to like my childhood.
Dude, I fucking agree. That Ralph Boner guy was fucking.
I didn't.
And that was episode 13 of the episode 3 podcast. Thank you guys so fucking much.
You guys have a good night, and you guys on stream have a good night. Jesse, we love you, man. Later.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Thank you, Jesse, for real. I love
Jesse,
you, man.
You're the
I love you.
fucking. There's a reason you're the fucking subscriber of the month, dude.
Goodbye.